Bologna, what's up? Shout out to you, Bobby Baloney. I like you. Hey, Bobby Baloney, man, if you was here, if you were here, you would smack me right now. Like you would smack me. Yo, all of y'all, do I like you too, dude. Do if you were right here, right now, where I am at my house, you would kick the shit out of me. Like you would punch me in my throat. Retracted, you would punch me in the throat if you were here right now. Cause this shit smells amazing. Steve Slash said, hey, Steve Slash, I'm telling you this right now. If you were here standing with me at my house in the backyard, you would actively seek out my mom so you could smack her. That's how good this smells. I ain't do nothing but oak. Nothing but oak. I didn't do cherry. I got that brisket on there we got from the farmer. That's 100%. Troy Rhodes said, where is the ketchup? Troy Rhodes, get out. Troy Rhodes, get out. It's too early to be putting up with that. Get out. I need you gone. And while you out there gone like a bitch, you can find my mom and smack her. Because that's how good this barbecue smelling right now. And I still got it on the smoke section. You see I got my temps set to 243. And I'm trying to bring it down to around 225. I'm gonna let it cook till 4 o'clock. But you seen the cut of meat I had on the grill. I got that from the farmer. And if you hear noise behind me, that's because it's raining right now. So I'm standing under this tent. Brick T Black, you would smack my mom. Like, yeah, y'all, my mom gonna have to catch that fade. My mom gonna have to catch them hands. Cause this shit, bro, I'm just, man, look. This, and fellas, Joshua Tubbs said, you're killing me, PG, I'm on a diet. Joshua Tubbs. This is how you find the wife. Women love a man who can cook outside. Like, this is nature. This is natural. As men, we've been doing this since mandom. You know, it's just what we do. And women love it. It's primitive, yet modern. You know, it's sweet and subtle, yet masculine. You understand what I'm saying? You're cooking outside on the grill, not that electric shit. No, not that electric shit. Not that Blackstone shit. Not that Traeger you got to plug up with the pellet smoke. No. Cooking outside on the grill, like primitive man, is subtle and sweet, yet extremely masculine. You catch my drift? Women love it. They get moist when they smell this type of barbecue cooking. It makes women moist. You hear me, Joshua Tubbs? You hear me? I don't have to lie to you. I'm not trying to. T Black laugh and put them laughing like you don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, T Black. You ain't never seen that your husband don't get to cook outside. You just like, oh my gosh. Man, women love it. And this shit here, this shit right here, nigga. Nigga, this shit here. That shit life, cuz. Fuck wrong with y'all? This shit life. Does cooking over a fire pit count? Yeah, all that counts. Cooking outside and counts. Anything that's not electric or like battery operated or like you have to plug up. Yeah, if you got a cauldron, all the women want to marry you. Like I don't have a cauldron. I don't have a cauldron. I don't have like if you have cast pans and you know how to use them, clean them, maintain them, and you know how to cook on nothing but a bundle of sticks, faggots, women love you. You just got a cast pot set up on top of some sticks and you just cooking shit that smell amazing. That's man, that's beautiful and women take note. They like, who that masculine man over there? He know how to cook outside. What's going on with him? What's going on here? But oh, somebody asked me what wood I'm cooking with. I'm cooking with oak. Let me show you my setup. So you see I got that smoking right there, and my temp is here 240. I'm gonna try to bring it down to around 225 though, because I just put the meat on like 30 minutes ago. So I got the intake, closed. I got that. I may have to open that some more to release some more gases, but so this is pretty much what I'm working with. And y'all see, I got my cheat code back. Y'all see, I got my cheat code back. Can't live without it. Somebody said, how come you don't get the little cheap lighters or the ones that you could pick up at the gas station, or just get a propane joint? And no, because I use this for automotive repair. Like sometimes you got fasteners that are just extremely stuck and you need to heat them up to expand what the fastener is going through so you can remove it. And MAP gas does a better job for automotive uses than propane. Like for instance, to give you an example, it may take me like 2 minutes with a propane tank just full throttle on a fastener to get it loose, whereas this may take me 30 seconds. So this burns a lot hotter than propane, but it's MAP. Like they changed the name of it, but it's in the yellow can. It's MAP gas, but it has a more intricate name. So I can't live without one of these. This is my cheat code. This is my cheat code. This is my wood right here. Y'all see I got these slabs of oak. And y'all seen me chop up these slabs of oak personally. I harvested it myself. I brought it here, all around here. You see me cut it down with the chainsaw with Dulo. Shout out to Dulo. And y'all see me leave it out to dry so it can season. And these are exactly 11 inches. And you can see how thick they are. Nice and thick. My wood chunks are best for this type of setup on the drum smoker because the charcoal pan is circular. So I can't fit this in here. I put these in the ash pan. So when that ash, drop in that ash pan and start to heat up, this is what's going to start to cook. And that's what's going to give you that smell. But you notice it's thick, so it's not going to cause the temperature to fluctuate wildly. Now, if you use wood chips, your temperature is going to be fluctuating wildly. That's why I don't like using wood chips. No one who really knows what they're doing on a grill or a smoker uses wood chips. So that's pretty much my setup. I got that in the Gorilla Cart because I keep all my wood chunks and all my cooking wood up at the front in a metal bag, big ass baskets. Do you have a video on seasoning cast? Oh, T Black probably do. Some people don't even know how to boil water, much less cook with power. Man, I'm telling you. See, and that's good, clean smoke right there. Sometimes, like, this is why I don't like soaking my wood. You don't soak wood. I've noticed when people soak wood, their barbecue it's like creosote. Like, it's real nasty. They don't ever want to cook with wood again. That's because you don't know what you're doing. You let it dry out. Let it season. And it only took like 3 weeks, honestly. Only took like 3 weeks to let that season because the cut is so small. And this is oak. This is red oak. Oak is the most versatile cooking wood. What's up, Faith Farrah? Sitting here schooling people. Oak is the most versatile cooking wood. As a matter of fact, if you Google types of cooking woods, It's gonna, and it has like poultry, pork, beef, um, game animals, cheese. It has all these emblems for different things you can cook with, wood with, and the most checked out of all the cooking was oak, followed by cherry, and I have a lot of that. I have a lot of that. The only time soaking wood is a good idea is with wood chips that you would use on top of charcoal. I don't know, because you don't want it to smolder, and that's typically what it does, and it releases that bad smoke. It releases that creosote shit, and your wood, your meal just tastes nasty. Like, you can taste the difference between something that was cooked with clean smoke and something that was cooked with dirty smoke. And if you know what you're doing with wood chips, you can make it work, but a lot of people don't, because wood chips are very unforgiving, and they flare up. Like, soon as that moisture wears off, they flare up and they cause temperature spikes. Y'all see how I'm regulating my temperature right here? I got that ambient probe in there, monitoring the inside of the temp as far as the grill grate is concerned, so I can keep an idea on how the meat is cooking. Because this temp gauge that comes with the cooker is inaccurate. See, I'm gonna close that just a little bit more. And once again, I'm outside, and it's a rainy day here in Virginia. It's a rainy day, but I'm gonna step out here so y'all can see the setup. You see, I brought my power washer up. I power wash my grill grates before every use. Power wash grill grate, this makes it easy. A lot of people don't clean the grill grate, they can leave it soaking and put it in the water. Man, as soon as it's done cooking, take the grill grate off, the diffuser plate, 5 minutes, I'm done. The most time consuming part of cleaning my grill and my grill grates is hooking up the hose to the pressure wash, which takes like a minute. I rarely clean the grill, like all the buildup in the grill, that's great. Like, if I do pressure wash it to that extent of where I get all that other stuff off, then I gotta re-season the whole grill. So typically what I do is I'll clean the grates. I do that every use. The diffuser pan, that's it. I might clean the actual smoker like once a year, if that. Then you load it, let it season, do its thing, let it burn hot, open up the intake, open up the exhaust, let it burn hot, and let the fire die down. Boom, got a nice seasoned grill, ready for next season, ready for the next cook. So shout out to the Amish. I told you we go to the farmers. My wife actually picked this up. So this is the honey that I'm gonna be using to glaze this brisket with. Let me show y'all this good honey right here. Yeah, but where's the door? Get out. Get out and take O'Darn with you. So this the honey. Check this out. And the farmers, they give you everything in a mason jar, so that's the good stuff right there. And that's just raw, unfiltered, uncut. That's pure cocaine there. That shit is not stepped on. It's not cut up. It's not cut with no other bullshit. That's pure, unadulterated Colombian Bam Bam. So when I got this, when this brisket on here that I got on here right now doing this thing, smelling wild like it do, smelling all amazing that you'll smack my mom if you ever find her. When that finishes up, towards the end of the cook, I'm gonna go ahead and make the glaze using the honey. Or I was gonna ask y'all, because we also have some maple syrup that we got from the farmer too. I might just use the maple syrup. I was thinking about the maple syrup or the honey. So I might use the maple syrup. But if I use the honey, because it's so thick, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in a saucepan, melt it down with some butter. that we got from the farmer too. And yeah, do it like that. And just I got a brush and just brush it on there so it can get that gummy texture. It's gonna get that gummy texture. You ever ate like ribs or brisket, and it's like the bark on the brisket is going to develop, and I'm gonna wait until I start to see the bark emerge, because the seasoning we have on here now, my wife actually mixed up using all natural ingredients, stuff from the garden. So once that hardens and becomes the bark of the brisket, then I'm gonna go ahead and put the honey glaze on there and let it cook the rest of the way, and that's gonna make it, give it that gummy, tender. It's not gonna be like the crispy brisket you used to seeing people with when they squeeze it. If you squeeze it, you're gonna see juice, but it's gonna be more. It's gonna be more eloquent. Butter makes everything good. We just gonna use the butter. It's the unsalted butter we get from the farmer. Use the butter, melt it in the saucepan along with some honey in there, and whip that up. Bring it out here, brush it on this brisket, and let the cook finish. So around like 2 o'clock, I'm gonna probably be doing that. Then temperature at 233. Then I figure after 2 o'clock, once I brush on that honey and that butter mix, let it cook for like another hour. Then and put it on the grate with the fat side down. I'm gonna let all that fat just melt off of it. It's gonna melt off. It's gonna melt down. I didn't trim it or nothing. It's just a nice slab. It's not even a full brisket. Full brisket, shit like 80 pounds. Like, this shit wild, but it's like quarters. It's a section. I can't even fit a whole brisket on here unless I stack some wood chunks on top of each other and then lay the brisket so it does this. Then I can fit it on there. And then I can leave it like that until about 3 hours. Then the brisket starts to shrivel up, and you finish the cook like that. Somebody said pallets of wood. You finish it up like that. That's what I got going on here right now, though. I got this honey right here. This shit pure crack, man. This shit came. This shit, man, y'all. I mean, you can smell it in the jar. That one, people was like, the food shortage. I'm like, what food shortage? We taking farms around here. I don't have no business people about any of that shit. And that's the solution for you people, man. Get tapped in with some farmers. I don't know what else to tell you. You tapped in with some farmers. They're like how they tapped into that maple tree and collected that sack, that maple syrup. You gotta tap in. You gotta tap in. I complain about it, ain't gonna do nothing. What you gonna do? Nothing. Nothing. You better tap in. You better tap in. Somebody said there and nothing else. What y'all talking about? Only use raw honey. Love the honeycomb on top. That's what this is, raw honey. Somebody said pallets of wood. I don't know what you're talking about, but you saw me take the gator, use the gator to scoot that whole pallet that has the cherry wood on top of it a couple inches that way, so I can make room for 2 pallets right here, because I have all these oak rounds. I have these oak rounds right here that I need to split up. I also have some maple too. I'm not fond of maple. It's cooking wood, but you know, fuck it, why not? I'll just go ahead and make some quick cuts and sell it or use it. just for the fuck of it. But yeah, I got all this oak, all this red oak. And I got some beech wood, some elm, and the rest of it's oak. The rest of it oak. And maple. We got that temp down to 231. I got my cherry slices right there ready to be chopped up and turned into chunks. That's all you need right here to get you some oak. Buy it from me if you can, if you're local. Oh man, and I missed out on a business tip. I had the guy that runs the barbecue joint up the street, the little pop-up stand. He came back here. He was on the other side of the thing. He was like, "Man, I was calling you." I said, "You were calling me?" It's like, "Yeah, man, I needed to have some wood delivered. I was catering." I was like, I didn't get the message. It was like, "Yeah, I left a voicemail." I don't recollect that, but he was like, "Yeah, I left a voicemail and everything." He was like, "Man, I had to go to Walmart and pick up some wood. You weren't answering your phone." See, I felt bad. See, when he told me he had to go to Walmart and pick up wood, I felt bad. I was like, "Man, really though, you ain't. Man, you could have came by the house and knocked on the door. Hey, you see my truck and trailer here, then I'm here. And you ain't had to go to Walmart." And people like, "Man, I had to go to Walmart because you wouldn't there." See, now I feel fucked up. I'm like, damn. Damn. Oh, damn. Somebody say get a phone to wifey. Nah, it ain't that. It's just people be calling from weird ass numbers, so I need a name with it. Like when I hand out like business cards and stuff, and people like I respond to text messages faster. Like you can hit my cell phone up and I see the text and I know you a legit person and not just calling, because typically it'll say scam likely when somebody calls in with a wild ass number like an 8203 number, like that should be like 899. Like what the fuck area code is 899? Like you know, but you know, that's just typically how it go. But I missed out on that. Somebody went to Walmart instead. Oh, now the sun coming out. Somebody said all grocery stores smell the exact same. Well, look, if you sick of that shit, which you shouldn't, bro, the sun just came out. Hold on. That shit called me by name. What you want? What's good? Huh? Hold on, the sun came out of nowhere. Like, why you ain't answering your phone? What the fuck you want? It's supposed to be raining all day out here. I told y'all I got this tent off eBay, I believe, for like 120. It's heavy too. I had another tent, but I left it up in a storm, and the wind caught up under here and blew it, and it broke the legs of it. It just broke the legs of it. But that's why I gotta have a tent. This is 12 by 12. This is bigger than my last one. You can see I have enough room to use log splitter and split some rounds under here. But it's gonna keep me in the shade in the summertime, so the sun ain't aiming on my forehead. Like, nigga, you got a 5 head, cuz. And I'm like, yeah, very nice. Sun got jokes. But yeah, I'll be out here in the summertime, sitting right up under here, splitting wood in the shade. Seats for the missus. Anybody that want to come over, kick it. Look at that clean smoke, man. This gonna be my last live stream on this too. I know I know people on diets. I know people see me cook. People just see me cooking out there. They be like, must be nice. I got hit with the must be nice from somebody yesterday. That's funny to me. But yeah, man, ain't nothing but something to do. Like I said, I have not been to Walmart in almost 3 years. Well, shit, I was at Lowe's today. I had to get needed a new map gas torch. I was like, I don't know where the fuck y'all see me yesterday struggling to use that stick lighter to light the paper so I can get my charcoal chimney going. I was like, fuck that. Nah, I need my cheat code. Where my cheat code at? Damn right, all hell a mighty cheat code. I need my cheat code. I nicknamed all my my torches cheat code. YouTube finally gave me a notification. I missed the last drink. Bro, you ain't missing nothing. I'm just out here talking shit. That's why I told people yesterday, don't expect me to be all up in arms about the things you concerned about. See, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. I'm out here. You see what I'm out here doing. This is what I was out here doing. This is what I was out here doing when everybody was talking about lockdown. And then that shit, I got triggered because I was fresh out the jank. And it was like lockdown. I was like, lockdown. Ooh, I started making skits. That's what inspired me to start making skits originally. Niggas. But before I seen it coming, I was like, yeah, they already using the dialect. I was like, fuck, like I'm not no fucking inmate. So I was doing the satire thing, but I like being more straightforward so people can understand what the fuck I'm really saying. Cause you just said, like when you using satire to convey a message, there's a lot that can get misconstrued. Like, I fucking hate that. That's why I call this cutting my grass, because I'll say things that piss people off, and it's like, good, I want you gone. Anyway, like, I have too many fucking subscribers. That shit say 100, it said 155,000. So you know I've been working overtime, because now I say 149,000. Yeah, I've been doing my thing. You see, I've been putting in that work. Fuck you mean, I've been putting in that work. Yeah, I lowered that. Lord, that's what you supposed to do. There's too many of y'all in here. It was one nigga, he was like, get to the fucking point. You've been rambling for too long. I just want you to talk about what I want you to talk about. I was like, yeah, see, that's the type of shit I want up out of here. I'm a rambler. Hey, I'm a fucking rambler. Next, I'm gonna learn how to bake it in cast iron on the fire. Shit, I can bring out the cat. I can make macaroni and cheese on this. I can come out here and make macaroni and cheese in a cast pan on this. That's why I see y'all seen that one community post I did where the missus had whipped up some s'mores, and we cooked them on this smoker. Somebody said audio cracking, I'm unsubscribing. That's probably the rain. I think that's the rain. It's just raining on my head right now. Faye Farrah said she called you a Zio shield. There's a strong argument for that. I ain't mad at that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I mean, if buying raw honey makes me a Zio shield, then I'm a fucking Zio shield. At that point, it's like, what the hell else am I supposed to be? What would you like me to be? What company would you like me to shield for? See how we got that? See how we got that beautifully set right there at 226? Get that at 225 so it doesn't go below 220 and it doesn't go over 230. I'm gonna give it a 10-degree fluctuation mark. See, I got that probe going in here like that, going in from the back. See, no leaks. I need to replace this gasket too. No leaks. Man, that stuff smells heavenly too, man. Oh my goodness. Y'all don't smell that? Smell it? Mm-mm. I'll be a Zio shield. I don't know why people call. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Man, y'all not hip, man. If you're not cooking with oak, you're a bitch. I'm gonna just. If you, we're all the mesquite people in the crowd. They're like, hey, we're not bitches. Y'all some bitches. If you're not cooking with oak, I don't know what the fuck you're doing with your life. I really don't. And I was a bitch too, like 2 months ago, because I didn't even know niggas cook. Remember, y'all the ones told me about that. Y'all was like, down here we cook with oak. I'm like, man, shit, I don't. Everybody up here, they cook with pecan, mesquite, hickory. Like, that's it. And cherry and apple. That's it. Like, I didn't get, even my dad was a bitch, because all he did was cook with pecan. Like, we don't have pecan here. That's not native to here. I like using stuff we got around here. Rest his soul, he was a bitch though. And y'all a bunch of bitches too. Nah, real men cook with oak wood. If it's not oak, it's a no. Somebody said hickory is pretty good. Man, fuck hickory. Once you have oak, you never go broke. Wait, that makes no fucking sense. I was thinking about the when you go woke, you never go broke type of people. Once you use oak, you don't go back. I was trying to make it rhyme, but it didn't rhyme. But nah, I like my wood. I like the stuff, the trees, because I'm in the trees now. The trees that grow here. And that's why I'm not going to use mesquite no more. No more mesquite. No more. Because that shit comes from somewhere else. You Texas boys, y'all can use mesquite all you want. Over here, we'll use red oak, white oak, black oak, and pin oak, and post oak, and water oak, and maybe even some willow oak. But mesquite, hickory, man, I'm not really a hickory guy. Bro, oak is it. Like oak is it. Like one man, listen. You don't need hickory. Just get some oak. That's all you need. Yeah, I like that retractor. Once there's oak in the stack, you'll never go back. There you go. That's why I started stacking my oak separately now, because I'm like, I can't mix this. We're not gonna mix oats. And the cherry. Oh, you see me over there? I'll cook with the cherry when I want to feel bitchified. You know, cherry wood is just too sweet. It's when I'm feeling like a bitch on certain days, I'll cook with the cherry wood. Somebody said cherry for smoking fish. Cherry is like the next to oak. It's one of the most versatile woods. Like after oak, maple is only good for like certain things, and like two things were on the list. Like if you Google list of what cooking woods to use with wood, you'll see what I'm talking about. Right there it says oak. It pairs with everything. But like pear has a limited reach on it. Apple has a limited scope on it. Outer wood limited. Most people use outer for cheese and fish. People use elm, and all the fruit woods, but oak is where it's at. I like cherry too, though. I'm just messing with y'all when I call y'all a bitch for using cherry wood, because I use cherry wood, but you're still a bitch though. So understand that. I want you to understand what I'm saying. I'm probably not gonna cover the glazed portion of the stream. I'm probably cut this off before then, because I ain't be doing all that damn talking. But because this probably gonna go till like 4 o'clock. Keep that on till like 4 o'clock. Who called me a Zio Shield? I just want to know, what one of you niggas called me a Zio Shield? Grizzly Republic said try cedar. No. That I do. That's a no. You don't do cedar. You don't do cedar. You don't do pine. You do sycamore. No sappy woods. And sassafras made the list too, but that shit suspect to me. I might have to, when I'm feeling froggy, I'm gonna have to throw some sassafras on the smoker and see how that turned out. Because they talking about, don't use sassafras. I'm like, really, nigga? Did the FDA tell you that? Catherine K did. BG in my comment section. Oh, Catherine K. Oh, ain't that the chick that said I promote interracial dating or some shit like that? Oh, is she connecting that with that? Because I fuck white women. Is that was her? Oh yeah. Ain't nothing but something to do. Said she unsubscribed. She unsubbed me because I'm subbed to you. Well, shout out to Catherine K. She got the fuck up out of there. I like that. I can appreciate Catherine K. because she's not a John McDonald. She's not just ignorant. I want people gone. I want people gone. That's why I cut my grass. Because I want people gone. You know, if people want to stick around after the fact and then just say sly little shit here and there, see, now you on that John McDonald shit. I can't respect that. I can respect Catherine K. She got her little opinions. She feel how she feel. I like that. It's big hugs around here. It's big hugs around. Man, come here. Nigga, big hugs around here. I like that. She got mad at me for pointing out Orthodox Christian Sabbath is on Saturday. Everybody knows the Sabbath is on Saturday. That's not Orthodox. Orthodox don't have a claim on that. Put it right here. Here go the message. What day is the Sabbath? Say what?
Saturday.
Say that again.
Saturday.
What day?
Saturday.
What day?
Saturday.
It's on Saturday. Everybody know that. The kids know that. It's the last day of the week. Saturday is the 7th day on any calendar in America. Go on your phone anywhere. Sunday is the first day of the week. Now, what a lot of Catholics did is they admit that Saturday is the biblical Sabbath, but the Lord's Day is Sunday. So they're arguing that situation from a different perspective. So that's why you'll never see eye to eye with them, because I believe a lot of Catholics and a lot of Protestants that rejected the Catholic ways took from the Catholic approach of Sunday being the Lord's Day, not necessarily the Sabbath. See, the older Catholics, they know this. The younger Catholics, they actually think that Sunday is the Sabbath, and it's not even according to their dogma and traditions. Sunday is new. Sunday is the Lord's Day. So, but the biblical Sabbath looks like it's on Saturday. I mean, that's just a fact. Spirit Free said Islam has Friday. Yeah, I mean Friday, and then yeah, Sabbath starts at Friday night, Friday sundown. Like that's technically a new day. Like none of our ancestors observed the new day at midnight. That's fucking retarded. None of our ancestors. I don't care what color you think you are. They always observed the beginning of a new day when it got dark. And then from there it started changing. Because no one was awake in the middle. It started when you were up. When you see the sun fall, it was like up. It's the beginning of a new day. So in some cultures, they did it in the morning when the sun rose. They was like, this starts a new day. Never in the history of man, until I believe the who did that? The Catholics at the Council of Nicaea. Never in the history of man opens the book with the Gregorian calendar. Never in the history of man has it been observed towards what? Who?
I was double checking there was.
There is no door.
I know, but
You girl, you know there's no door.
But it did when I was looking.
It doesn't look like it has a door. No, it's solid. She tried to read like, I heard her talk about the door. Does it have a door? But yeah, that approach to it being at midnight is new.
And they're trying to change the calendars not start on Monday. You know, my job technically starts the week on Mondays, not 2 weeks.
Well, all jobs did that. That came in with the blue laws.
No, they didn't like the other. No. Before it was on started on Monday.
Well, the blue laws is what started people like the work week being Monday through Friday. Like that came with the blue laws, and I forgot what emperor. I think Emperor Constantine was behind that. He was like, let the people rest on the venerable day of the sun. Like there's writings about this. Like they know the Sabbath was Saturday. They changed it, and the main reason they changed it and incorporated Sunday, the Lord's Day, was because of Sol, or in the Mithraic religion. And the fact that the Roman emperors wanted a lot of converts, and that was their pagan holy day. So they just did a little shift. That's all. Just a little, and that all that's factually correct. So, but anyway, getting back to the original point. Shout out to Catherine K. An old trail at the, I forgot what the fuck y'all talking about. But in reality, do you think it matters a lot which day is the Sabbath, or is every day just as holy? Are you coming from it from a worldly perspective or a biblical perspective? See, when you come at it from a biblical perspective, I myself as man have no business trying to, every day is holy. No. The scriptures teach that rest on this day. I mean, that's just biblical. Rest on this day, for I have made it holy. There is no in between. There is no every day is holy. There is no. This is the day I have set apart to rest. Like that's just biblically accurate. When people want to do the most and make a mountain out of a molehill, like it's clear as day right there. Now for the worldly thought and philosophers, like yeah, every day it is holy, but every day you can, go about your day. I guess I don't know what that means, but no, there was one day that was set apart for man to observe, and that, according to the Bible, was a sign that you belong to Yahweh. I say, come through, but come through where? I'm not going to weird ass locations to come kick it with people. Same here, 5. Yeah, we got this brisket. I want to pop the top, take a quick look. Let me open up that look. It should be two tops. That's something a female would say. It should be clear so you can see the meat while it's cooking. No, I like this. I like this. Is this stream breaking up on any? Is the stream breaking up?
Whatever the side it was. A little bit here and there. It was choppy.
It's probably the rain. I just think that all cookouts should have a clear lid so I can see what's cooking as it's cooking. But it's raining again. That's why you hear that. Somebody said the stream broke. Is the stream broke? Is she watching me live right now? The stream broke? It's broke? Well, it look like I'm out then. It's late as hell. That's because you don't have it all the way.
I just think that all cookouts should have a clear lid so I can see.
Maybe it's because you're watching it so close to me while I'm doing the actual live stream. All right, cut that down. Look at this. I'm gonna show you. See all that rain? The rain, it's good for the compost. Somebody said that damn ABL finger. Y'all keep seeing that same bird fly through here, photobomb and shit. Get that ABL finger.
It is time to cut the grass. They are right.
Chinky Bear said, Chinky Bear, is this clear? Screen clear? I'm asking Chinky Bear. Is this coming through clear? Kind of choppy. Well, I ain't gonna pop and show you what I'm cooking with then, but yeah, it's brisket. It's brisket day. Somebody said no need to cut the no, but all that right there is seasoning. And all the water from the rain that falls on the wood when it's cut up like that, it's just gonna be surface level water, and it'll run off and dry out over the course of like hours or at most a day. Typically, when you cover wood, you want to keep it from want to keep the snow out of it and in between the cracks. And also, when I cover the wood, I'm gonna show you another reason why I don't cover the wood. Cause y'all remember I had this cover the other day. And look, a bird already started making a nest. Just started making a nest up here. So I keep the wood uncovered so no critters can hide in here, and it allows my hawks to get in here and do what they have to do, catch any mice or rodents trying to make a home here. But also I find it rather unnecessary to cover the wood while it's seasoned. The seasoned wood I'll keep covered because that has to go at a moment's notice. But stuff like this, You know, the stuff over there and on the other side of the yard is just pointless. Now, when it snows, that's another story. Hmm. I said it's pixelated. Oh yeah, I'm gonna delete this stream, man. Somebody say you cover when it snows. Yeah, because it's difficult to get. Snow doesn't melt when it's like between the round. It's like snow to get in, and it'll be a couple days and it's still wet. And that's the type of wood that has to go out for deliveries, and people get wet wood, and they're like, and you're like, it's season though, but they're like, it's wet. So I mean, I cover it when it snows, but when it rains like this, it's alright. Yeah, nothing but a little wash. Team here said no more deleting streams. I'm so behind. Well, I'm definitely deleting this stream. Huh? Yeah, I'll deliver to Rockville. Somebody said, how long can you keep the wood piles there without other problems? For a long time. What other problems do you mean? I mean, it's pretty clear on my end though. No, I'm deleting this stream. Don't delete it. You don't want me to delete it? I'm definitely deleting. Anyway, let's open this up. Check this out. Don't that smell amazing? Look how that's just cooking perfectly. I just put that on there. Like, how long ago was that? Like 30 minutes?
Well, I don't want to wait till 4.
Wait till 4. I'm gonna wait till it gets that bark on there. And I'm gonna come out here with that honey glaze and let it cook for another hour. And the Miss made this kind of seasoning too. Like the stuff on here, she made. So he can steal my what? That thing looks small, like 7 pounds. Yeah, and I forgot how much it costs. It's baby. It ain't no, you know. So it's cutting this. It was cutting the sections by the farmer. So he just gave us. We got the smaller cut. Oh, and this the honey for the glaze we got from the farmer. Red cheap. Ooh, Watachi running free. Get that honey from the farmer. I know y'all see that. Yeah. That's the glaze right there. It does match my skin color?
No, your smoker. They
Oh.
looks like a mini version of your smoker, but it is almost the same color.
Oh, real quick, you want to tell the people how much this thing of honey costs from the farmer?
Um,
Do you remember?
let me see.
Because it came in the order. We got a lot with this order. Dang. We just... Because we got a lot with that order. Ain't like we just get honey. A lot came with that order. That's where this brisket come from I'm cooking. It came from the Amish farmer too.
A pint is $8.75. A quart is $16.50.
Say that again, his prices?
Well, a quart is $16.50 and a pint is $8.75. The reason why I was looking for a door was because O'Darn was right in the other video. The way that the drips went, it looked like there was a door. And that's why I had to confirm, because I thought so too.
Nah, the drips right here came from when I first got it and I seasoned it. I think I went a little heavy with the oil. And that shit just cooked on there and never came off. I tried to wash it, degrease it, that's just on there. That's been on there for years. It ain't nothing but something to do. That storm better not be on the way. It's pissing out y'all. Oh yeah, it's coming. It's coming straight to you. It's coming your way. Don't worry, it'll be there. I think that storm is coming my way. I need to hit the lawnmower before it gets here. That's what I was trying to do, but we got back so late that when I got back it started raining. It started spittling. And I was like, I gotta get meat on the grill. That's how I did this. It was just raining, but I was going to take the Z-Mo and do a couple passes, at least do the backyard. And then you see how clear it is on my screen. Mine ain't pixelated. That's why I wonder how come I see it clear, but it come out like that. Maybe because I'm live streaming straight to YouTube, and YouTube is like downgrading the pixels or doing some weird shit like that.
No, I think it has to do with the streaming, like the Wi-Fi.
Comfortable Bear said, I heard bees don't sting black people. I can't confirm or deny that. I've only been stung like once in my life, and that was because I picked the bee up and like was rolling it around like this. Cause fucking retardation.
How old were you?
I don't know, but my autism was showing that day.
You don't want to say you were growing.
Nah, I was working at my parents' house out there on White Home Drive, out there in Maryland, and trimming the hedges. It was a dead bee. That's why I picked up like, oh, what the fuck is this? That don't. The stinger was still working. I was like, this shit hit me.
It says the sound. The picture said the sound is just a little choppy.
Yeah, this is dry rub. It's dry rub. Yeah, this is a dry rub situation going on. Matter of fact, the person that made the dry rub sitting right here. I didn't do it. What'd you put on there? Let's go over that. What'd you put on that brisket?
Put bull sugar.
Mic right here.
Cumin. Put onion powder, garlic powder. Had a little bit of adobo. I had some dried oregano, a little bit of sage, a little bit of thyme, cayenne, ground red pepper. Did I say salt? And
he said he thought you said human. You gotta speak up. You gotta say that shit with your chest.
He said human.
You gotta say cumin. You gotta overpronounce cumin. Cumin.
We had dried human.
Sabido hikante. You gotta say that shit. You gotta say that shit. Them ingredients, you rattled it off all unenthused. I'm enthused. The way you was whipping that shit up in the bowl.
I just find mustard, ground mustard. I put in
there.
There.
What else?
I think
what
that's
else?
It.
That's it.
I think so.
Let's go over this again. What'd you do?
All right, cumin.
Cumin.
Maple sugar.
Maple sugar.
Onion.
Onion.
Oh, onion powder, garlic powder.
Onion powder, garlic powder.
Mustard.
Mustard.
Ground mustard.
Ground mustard. The people want to know. Right.
Sage.
Sage.
Thyme.
Thyme.
A little bit of adobo.
A little bit of adobo.
Salt. I think that's
salt. Why you say salt like that? Like salt. I say salt like that. It's all, folks. That was the rub though. Like she, and this wasn't marinade either. I didn't another marinade. This was like a last thing. It's been sitting in the freezer for so long. I was like, I'm gonna go cook it. I still got charcoal in the basket, so I'm gonna go cook it. We thawed it out yesterday. It was thawed out. We put it right back in the refrigerator. And today, I said you can go ahead and whip up your own little dry rub. She was in there whipping it up. She was in there with the little pan with the little dish and in there doing like this. When I came in the kitchen, she was like this. And she was patting it on there. But it's a nice rub. I tell you, it's good. It's great. It's gonna pair well with this it's gonna pair real good with this honey glaze that I'm gonna put on there. I'm gonna wait to put the glaze on. We the new Diamond and Silk. You remember Diamond and Silk? We can go on Fox News. We can go on Fox News. We the new Diamond and Silk. Fuck it. Leave it to Beaver. What questions y'all want to know? This is the podcast. People like, well, you gonna start a podcast. She gonna be my only guest.
Adobo is fun to say.
Adobo is fun to say. I like adobo. 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 Wow, word. What the fuck does it mean? What does that even mean? Adobo. Adobo. What if I talk like that? Would you mess with me? If I talk like that, would you Nigerian say adobo? Adobo. Adobo. LOL. Wonder how those ladies are doing. 2016 Trump grift got pretty wild. Oh, shout out to Diamond and Silk. They look like every auntie at a cookout ever. Grrr. Go on HGTV and upset all the gays. We could be the new Joanne and Chip. What's that? What's them Magnolia people you like? Homes. The Magnolia Homes. Yeah. That's what it's called.
Magnolia Homes. Yeah.
That's the actual name of the show.
Yeah, that's the name.
I thought it was Joanne and Chip.
Joanne and Chip Gaines is their name, but their show is called Magnolia Homes, and they don't do it anymore.
They don't do it no more. I think they got the beef. Well, Chip was the gay guy.
Someone think they refer to you as BGW. Me.
Chip, Chip was the gay guy. I was like, you replace me with him and replace Joanne with her, and we can get shit cracking.
I like that. That's funny.
We can get shit cracking because I got an eye for design too. I got an eye for how things should go in the house too. And I'm pretty good at it, ain't I? Yeah, that's why she looking like that. You know I am.
You're being trained well.
Nah, I know better than you when it come to having an eye for where things should go.
No.
Like pink touch. You wanted a touch. Like no, your fashion, your design sense is no longer credible after you came out here and was caping for a pink hutch. Like we have a big ass hutch.
Yeah.
And it's sitting in the dining room right now.
Like a 1980s old TV hutch.
No.
Instead of
Wrong.
staining it or anything, even though it is beautiful solid oak wood, I was thinking that I could just do like a pop of color to make it more of an accent.
Define
piece.
pop of color.
Hot pink.
Hot pink?
Is
Y'all heard it here first. Y'all heard it here first. Hot pink. That negates her whole fashion sense and design sense when it comes to houses.
No.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Who the wants a hot pink? That gives you bad gas. It is science.
Pink china cabinet.
You had a hot pink china cabinet?
I've seen it. And it
You seen it?
Yeah.
Man, no.
So
Women, y'all wild. Let me tell you, y'all wild. If you a hot pink hutch, that'll give you bad gas immediately. And then when you put it in the dining room, nobody wants to eat in the dining room that has a hot pink hutch in it.
if I did it right, it would.
No,
Yeah.
no, hot pink.
It's all about how you put things together.
Like she didn't say computer pink.
Because there's no such thing as computer pink.
There is
There's
such thing as computer pink.
blue either.
Yeah, computer blue, one of my favorite colors.
It's 'cause you made it up.
I didn't make it up.
You have to be colorblind because you can't see color. You just make up things.
I failed my interior design class in high school.
They had interior design classes in high school.
Oh, you went to that weird ass high school out there where you. That's what she do now. She loves telling other women how to fix up their house and what to do with it, and window treatments and all that other weird shit. Sounds like you painting a hot pink hut. Now she'll paint it. She paints. She's the painter. She's gung ho about Pharaoh Ball, and she'll. What was our sale? Eggshell white.
What? No, what are you talking about?
Do we have anything eggshell white? Didn't we get eggshell white?
Everybody thinks that eggshell white is a color. Eggshell is a sheen.
Hold on, I'm gonna let her school y'all on color, cause I was calling some of these white people I got watching me eggshell white, cause they were calling me they said I was
Eggshell
Golden Corral chicken tender color.
No, that's what
Well, I had to set the record straight. Like I'm not black. I'm Golden Corral chicken tender color. The Golden Corral James.
You're almost like wet oak.
Faye Farrah is eggshell white. Maybe the one chick who got mad at me for interracial dating or whatever the fuck was her problem, and she was all like, "I'm a shield." She was Walmart string cheese white. There's different types. You can't just be like, white. You gotta specify. You know.
He is hot chocolate covered.
I'm hot chocolate colored.
He is.
I'm
You
caramel.
have a little more orange and red.
I have a little bit more on. I got a little bit of
Chocolate's a little
Esau.
more purpley.
She called me Red Man. I'm not black. What is it? I'm not eggplant black.
You're kind of like the drips on.
Purpley black. Purple black. Well, you know somebody that's so black they purple? Somebody said that English white. No, that English muffin white. There's a difference here. Like I'm telling you, it's not just white. You can't just say white. White has more colors than any other. White has more shades than any other color.
You like that I said the wet oak is spot on. It is. You should stand next to that wet piece of oak and have everyone else.
Right? No, because white has more. People think I'm bullshit.
Stay next to the white. The
No, you got white, you got pearl white, alabaster white, snow white, ivory white, cream white. You got cream white. You got eggshell white, cotton white, salt white.
Pasty
Watachi is
white.
salt white. Lace white, coconut white, linen white. Dead game is bone white. Chinky Bear is she's a rice white. She's a rice white. Chinky Bear is rice white. You got all types of white.
See, they want you to stand next to the wet oak bear.
Fill up said blue gum black. Fill up your porcelain white. Oh darn said you are Weemarner. Oh darn said you are Weemarner colored. Oh darn you're linen white.
Wait.
Wet dog white. Wet, wet dog white. Comfortable Bear said my wife turns pink in the summertime. That makes her parchment white.
I turned into a cherry tomato.
Cherry tomato white.
Yeah.
The fuck is you made that up? How you gonna criticize my computer blue making that up and you just
Cherry
made
tomato
cherry
is-
tomato white?
Is a color, and I was saying I turn that color in the summer when I get red. He said pink.
I'm like Wonder Bread crust brown. You know the crust on the Wonder Bread?
Red, dark, like yeah.
The crust from Wonder Bread, that's me.
Oh, it's staying right there.
No.
Yeah.
Philip say you're white, I'm porcelain white. See, I call it, you can't just call Philip white. What type of shit is that? No, you gotta specify it. I'm golden corral chicken tender color. And Philip is porcelain white. Ivory white.
Ghost white.
Damn. Tuna casserole white. Yeah, that's Catherine K. Tuna noodle
I
casserole.
love tuna in the casserole.
Catherine K is tuna noodle casserole white.
Well, we never made it into casserole. We just did it on the stove.
Walmart. Catherine K is Walmart brand whole milk white. 2% milk white. That bit. Catherine K, you in here watching from the bushes or did you just leave because I'm a Zio shit? I want to talk shit about you and you only individually you. Because you're Aldi string cheese white. You remember Aldi's? We went to Aldi's. All that string cheese they got on that fucking aisle. Catherine K is provolone cheese white. Swiss cheese white. Man, I gotta remember all that. I'm going back to the woods. But yeah, we ain't doing nothing out here, just chilling. We ain't doing nothing out here, we just chilling.
Good credit white.
Some rodent put insulation in my ZT's exhaust pipe. That's just the ZT. Alright. Seasonal white. Convenient white. That's every Mexican ever. Convenient white. They're convenient white. Sorry, no, he gigante. They be like, fill out this job application. Wow, I'm glad you asked. I'm totally white. Nothing but white. I'm from Spain. Soon as they go back to Mexico, Sabino gigante. Que hora es? Jews are convenient white. They're crypto white. They're crypto white. Country club white. Catherine K, a whole slave owner, and they all purple. We all woke up to a breather full of dog food, ain't we? I mean, mice. Mice are slick. I don't know what's going on with that. I do know this stuff smells good. Don't this brisket smell good?
Yes.
Cause they think I'm bullshit. They think I'm playing games out
You're
here.
in barbecue setting. Oh wait, I thought you want to be a.
Nah, that's what you need to look at right there.
Oh yeah, I forgot that one's inaccurate.
See, that right there, the temp gauge on the actual smoker say I'm closer to 300. That I'm barbecuing, but I'm actually smoking. The temp is under 250. So if you look at the accurate temperature, you see it say at 234. See that 234. But if you go over here, it says I'm barbecuing, and I'm around like 290. That's why when people ask me how come I got this secondary temperature gauge, a thermometer right here, that's why. Because the one on the grill, I don't care what grill you got, it's always inaccurate. Or it's just going to show a different reading in general, because that's not where your grade is. So, of course, that's going to be a little high close to the fire. You seen the show K Aura S? Wasn't that on like Mad TV or something? Or is it one on the lid? I don't need to put one on the lid. I got one right there. Oh darn. Oh darn, I already gave you a door. I'm not gonna give you another temperature gauge. Come on now, oh darn. Tighten up. Oh darn, you're too demanding. I don't know why you're here. Put a temperature gauge on the fucking line! Bruh, I gave you a door one day. I gave you a door. Alright? I'm not about to sit here and give you a whole temperature gauge in the lid. Tighten up. Let's see where I'm at now. Up the rain stopped. I can just power through all this grass right here. I can cut the grass. I cut the grass in the rain. I give zero fucks. My zero turn lawnmower needs to eat. Mm. And if you really want your stuff to smell good while it's cooking on the grill, throw some boiler onions in the fuel in the fire source, in the heat source, in the wood, the charcoal. Throw some boiler onions in there. Just mix in some boiler onions. Man, talk about an outstanding smell. It's doing well. It's raining here in Toronto. It's raining in Toronto too. It's a no problems solutions comment. One on there sucks. So put one on the lid. This is what no problems only solutions look like. The temperature gauge right here sucks. So I went and got this one. The ThermoWorks Smoke X4. All right, solutions. You put the onions in the fire, man. It smells so good. Just throw some get the boiler onions too. I said I love thunderstorms. Oh, y'all got one coming y'all way. It wasn't a thunderstorm here. It's just a rain. It's supposed to rain again at 1 o'clock, like real hard, and it says like it's gonna start thunderstorming like around 2. Thermo shield. That's why I want to know, like, what? How the fuck am I a Zio shield? I don't be thinking about that. Like, I think about that. Like sometimes people say shit and it's like, how the fuck am I a Zionist shield? Like, if people actually gave answers to these things, like if people was like, hey, Barricade Garage is a Zionist shield, and then they explained why, I was like, like, it don't take no book to get your point across. You don't need to write a whole fucking book in the comments and be like, cause this, and get on some James Corbett shit. It should come within the first 2 sentences following the initial statement. Hey, Barricade Garage is a fucking Zio shield, followed by 1 or 2 sentences of the reason why they're calling me a Zionist shield. You know, that's how you do it. See, and then I could read that. I could read that for myself and be like, this individual is making great points. You know, but when people just, you're a Zionist shield, and then they fucking disappear, it's like what? That's why no one takes anybody seriously that says that type of shit. They think you're a Jew because you don't eat pork. So that just makes me a Jew. Like, not a Muslim. I couldn't be a Muslim. Couldn't just be watching my health. I'm just a Jew because I don't eat pork. Okay. I mean, that makes 0 sense, but okay. People that watch their health don't eat pork neither. There's a lot of people that cut out pork. How you just gonna say Jew? It's Jew! I don't eat that shit. Or they might just be trolling. I guess people end up here because they get lost on their way looking for a truther community to join. And I'm like, and they find out I'm not it. Well, y'all shut the fuck up. The fucking swallows. And then they get mad I'm not it, and then they curse me and then roll out. 412 said I started listening to Alex Jones and I had my fill of stuff at this point. I have too. Like, I'm done with it. Like, people be recommending new people. I be like, I don't want to fucking listen to nobody on. Like, when you get into the Alex Jones type of shit, like, that shit is cool for a season or 2, but then you grow up. Like, that shit, because that Alex Jones type of content, it has no end. Like, there's various genres, especially on like social media, with people doing different things like arts and crafts and, you know, like, but and different things, and me with auto repair and showing you how to actually, you know, giving you the skills you need to make a difference in your life for real. But once you get into like the truther shit and the political shit, is no end in sight. It's just immediate despair followed by perpetual anger and bad ass. That's it. And half the people doling out that truth or shit don't give you no type of solution, or they just preach we need a mass awakening. When enough people wake up, things will change. And I don't think people have been preaching that for the past since since man has been on earth. And where the fuck are we at today? So obviously that's not the solution. You're not going to find a solution from a fucking truther. If they're pointing out carnal solutions, that should have never worked. Somebody could always say, oh, well, once we do this, they just going to come and do this. That's because the solutions aren't physical, they're spiritual. That shit depend on you. But a lot of people don't want to hear that because they see things happening in real time and they want to stay up on current events. And then they want a solution to a bullshit problem that requires spiritual growth. That's why you're not going to elevate. And this is why I don't give a fuck about the problems other people care about. And this is why I don't give a fuck about your favorite truth or neither. And this is why people can call me a Zio Shield, because I'll call myself a Zio Shield. Like, those titles people throw around doesn't mean anything. People don't even know what the fuck they're talking about no more. It's like no one knows what the fuck they're talking about. Everybody's running around like a chicken with their fucking head cut off, trying to figure out the new psyop, trying to figure out, oh, what they're gonna do. And I'm like, cuz y'all don't even have a smoker. I'm like, I don't even know how to smoke a brisket. I don't know how to cook outside, how to identify trees, no herbal healing, no natural remedies. Y'all don't even have reliable women that have you. And you sitting here worried about who is Zio Shield and who's not. You don't even have a helpmeet yet. I'm like, and half the people on that bullshit in that community I'm talking, they don't even know what it is to be a man. Because they don't have a woman. They don't have a woman. All they do is complain about women. Like, you don't know the first thing about commitment or having a sense of duty. Now, you don't even know. You want to preach and you want to talk about trutherism and how you the truth and how I'm a shield. You don't know the first thing about having authentic respect from the woman that you're with. So it's like, I don't want to hear that shit. The things I listen to nowadays are real life, like reality-based things. Like, I'm over that Alex Jones and all that. These people just bitching about politics. Like, y'all, all of y'all some bitches to me, like in real life. And I know I got like a vulgar way of putting things. Like, I'm vulgar, but it's the truth. Other people gonna sugarcoat it and try to put it in a nice format. That's why I told y'all I'm more direct. That's why I stopped doing skits, because I was leaving a lot of things to get misconstrued in between skits. It's like, now I can come out and call you a bitch. Because I don't care about what you care about. Because I don't care about what people care about. No, y'all don't care about. Then you got all of it, especially on the political side. You got all these people talking about, oh, the family, they're trying to destroy the family, and don't know the first thing about what it takes as a man to make your wife happy, or to be a man, or the relationship dynamic between a man and a woman. And then I had that bitch who said that shit, Catherine K was talking about I guess she was talking about, I got my wife right here. I guess she was talking about I'm pushing a Zio Shield. I'm a Zionist shield because I do interracial dating. I forget how she did it. Because, people will call my wife white, whatever. She's eggshell white. But they be like, he's a Zio Shield because he encourages interracial dating. Man, do you think the people you call Jews who are pushing the interracial dating care more about skin color or your mindset? Because at the beginning and end of the day, we are equally yoked. We are of the same faith. There is no difference. Like this, my people sitting right here next to me. This family. Like all that other shit people are worried about. That's why y'all upset and y'all got tummy aches and y'all trying to figure out how to do all this carnal shit and y'all don't spiritually grow at all. So there will never be no solutions for the shit you're trying to change. Cause you're missing out on the bigger picture. They missing out on the bigger picture. Y'all just sat there, y'all seen it was like he don't eat pork here, and my wife don't eat pork neither. But she did when she met me though. But after meeting me, she don't eat pork. There's just certain things that we do. When I say we, yeah, we're one. Like there is no skin color here. All that shit is gay. And if you're a man out there, that's why I said a lot of y'all gonna miss out on y'all blessings worried about that skin color shit. Cause you letting the world dictate where your dick should go. Hell no. If I'm talking to all the men out there, bro, you're a man, woman was made for man. Nowhere in there did it say the white woman, the black woman. No, woman was made for man. That's it. That's it. That's all it is. But leave it up to man to overcomplicate shit. Because this group of man over here has an idea of how they want other people to live. So then you adopt that mindset. That shit doesn't fucking matter at all. Like you had I was telling her the other day, I was like, you'll have people say, oh, that interracial marriage, you shouldn't mix. The Bible says don't mix. And they'll be married to a Jewish woman. You'll have a Catholic married to a Jewish woman. We're both white. Bitch, you unequally yoked. How the fuck your wife setting up Christmas trees? How your husband setting up Christmas trees is he Catholic and you Jewish and you don't even do that shit? We don't have that here. We don't do that here. We are one. That's one. Like that's one. And I just find it gay for men to be like, oh, but they telling me I gotta stay within your own race. Man, your race ain't shit. Fuck all of y'all races. I don't believe in races anyway, but fuck all of y'all races. Whatever you take pride in, your skin color, fuck you and your skin color. I don't give a fuck what color you are. And I've just recently, since this live stream began, taken a liking to eggshell white colored people. But fuck y'all too. Like all that shit people take pride in, you die and you return back to the dirt. Man was made from soil, remember? All right, when you die, your skin does not stay white. Bitch, you go back to that soil. But y'all let man come in with that bullshit doctrine and dogma. And just be like, huh, just stay over here. I forgot who even invented the racist shit. Before like the 1930s, nobody looked at race as skin color. It was tribe and nationality. Like, where the fuck are you from? Nigerians didn't fuck with Sierra Leoneans. Like, you had villages in Nigeria that didn't fuck with other villages in Nigeria. That shit had nothing to do with race. You had World War II. Hitler versus everybody. What did that have to do with race? Unless you want to tell me it was white on crime, which is bullshit. No, it's here. This is our agenda and you're against it, we at war. Shit had nothing to do with race. When he spoke of race, he said he was talking about tribes. The German, the Polish. We have different cultures, different way of life, different way of looking at the world. That's it. But now you get people, and it's because of these Hollywood movies, they want to do the fuck I want. And then people pass, I remember seeing the memes of the Jewish woman with the 6-point star. She was like, oh, we got to force everybody to interracial marriage so we can water down the goyim. How the fuck you think they have all the answers? Like, you don't think that shit could backfire? I like how people exalt people to the status of being all-knowing gods. And people like to point to the Jews. See, the Jewish people are preaching interracial marriage, but they themselves fuck within themselves. The Jewish people, they fuck themselves in the riches. That's interracial. Why the fuck you think you say they've been kicked out of 108 countries? How you think that was? Because they fuck up. They fuck. Why you think there's so many crypto Jews? So what do you mean they stay within their race? Jew is not a race. That's fucking stupid. I hate when people say that. Damn, that's so fucking stupid. And then people talk all the shit in the world about Jews and then think they have all the fucking answers. Be like, look what they're doing, look what they're doing this. Maybe we need to do this. It's like niggas can't even make up their fucking mind. Somebody said my hubby is Jewish, so my hubby is Jewish, so not okay. I don't give a fuck if your hubby was eggplant purple. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Like this is the current worldview of how people look at it. Like this is the current worldview. BG, what do you think about schools constantly indoctrinating people on the basis of race? That's why we're here today. That's why you had a Dr. Umar Johnsons and everybody fucking else. People don't understand that the simple. I don't know. I felt like the biblical viewpoint, looking at life, should have put that to rest, but it didn't. It's a fact people use the Bible to try to justify why it doesn't. It just be wrong as fuck. I don't know what to tell you about that. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. What I said. No, but I wrote down her dry rub ingredients. Yeah, that she put on the brisket. You wanna go over that again? Hold on. You want to go over the dry rub ingredients again? Go ahead. Because Faith Farrah was talking about it. Faith Farrah was sitting here talking about it. You know, she want to hog all the the recipes.
Well, and she said hi to me earlier too.
Oh, she said hi to you earlier.
Hi,
Make sure
Faith.
she's not writing a book.
I should say hi to everybody.
Stealing knowledge.
It is human.
I gotta repeat it. Go ahead. Say it again. Start over from the top.
I put cumin.
Cumin. Go ahead. I'm backing you up. I'm backing you up.
Ground mustard.
Ground mustard.
Ground onion.
Ground onion.
Or onion powder.
Onion powder. Cumin. Onion powder. I'm messing up. I'm fucking up, ain't I? I'm confusing.
Garlic powder.
Hold on. We gotta start from the top, cause
I don't remember.
cumin, garlic powder, onion
Powder.
What else?
Mustard.
Mustard.
A little bit of adobo.
A little bit of adobo. A little bit of adobo. Adobo.
What else did I put in? Dried oregano, a little bit of sage, and I put some thyme in.
And thyme, sage, oregano.
Oh, maple sugar.
Maple sugar.
Salt.
And salt. Yeah, the Guatemala adobo. They got a picture of Guatemala on the front
Kinda
of the bottle,
like
though.
the kitchen sink. I just kind of threw everything in.
Yeah, she did. Shit, you need to write this down too, then.
Oh, I did cayenne pepper. You're right. I did put pepper in. Oh, I did cayenne pepper and I did the red ground pepper too.
Troy Rose, didn't I put you out 2 hours ago for saying ketchup? No one's putting ketchup on anything around here.
Is it ground mustard? I don't remember. She's telling me it's not mustard powder. Is it ground mustard? Whatever it was
I think
mustard.
it's ground mustard. It's ground mustard. But yeah, that was the rub she put together to throw on this brisket.
Oh, well, someone was nice enough to write it down.
Oh yeah, that Chinky Bear. She wrote it down.
That's nice.
That was Chinky Bear wrote it down.
Oh, sweet baby Ray.
Sweet baby Ray. Couple teams from Sweet Baby Ray. Comfortable Bear, I'm gonna need you to get out too. No barbecue sauce, no ketchup.
I like regular mustard on it too, but I just did the dry.
You like mustard too. You like that Grey
When I
Poupon.
make the sauce, I normally put like a mustard in
She
the
like that
sauce.
Grey Poupon. Grey Poupon!
No, I don't use Grey Poupon because it's not.
That was a throwback. Who remember this kid? Grey Poupon! That was from back in the day. They didn't get to tweak it. Talk about that Grey Poupon, that Dijon. Ain't that just Dijon mustard?
Dijon mustard, yeah. Grey Poupon is the brand of Dijon mustard.
We still got a thing of Poupon in the refrigerator. We still got Grey Poupon in the refrigerator.
Now I want to make French onion. Ooh, I want to get one healthy dip. So it's my favorite French onion dip.
Grey Poupon!
Someone should do solidarity.
We need. Hold on, let me break out that Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus. WHO. Hold on, I can't do it. I lost it. We need solidarity. 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 Bro, he got high. Bro, he on one of his speeches for coronavirus and locking down. He was like, yo, we more than ever, we need solidarity. He said it regularly. Solidarity. 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 We need more funding. Solidarity. Between nations. We need solidarity. Oh, gosh. He was spitting on the TV. Remember we were watching him spit on the TV? Oh, you see little spittles. Solidarity. I'm like, nobody want to be solid like that. Fall the fuck back. Yeshua line, get out. Yeshua line, get up. We don't do that. We don't tolerate that here. This nigga said, did he boil the brisket first? You ain't gonna put no Texas Pete in that. Comfortable Bear, get out again. No fucking Texas Pete. What my temperature is?
I do want to spray it with cocoa aminos though, a little bit.
Nah, cause we gonna put
It'll
the.
help put the dry rub like in the wheat more, right? Instead of being on the top layer.
Yeah, in the beginning, that'd be great for the next cook.
Oh, it'll dry through now if I spray it.
No, it's not. It's doing just fine. And we gonna get ready to put this glaze on here. Someone else said boil it first, but you said it last. Get out. Well, who said that was Buzz Birdbear? Buzz Birdbear, you get out too. And take the person who said it first and take Joshua line with you. All three of y'all get out.
I want Watachi to get me a VCR.
You want Watachi to get you a VCR?
Yeah, because I don't think we have one anymore. I have all these VHS and I don't even have a VCR. I think I get that away.
Watachi, she said she wants you to get her a VCR. I'm letting you, if Watachi send it to you, it's going to smell like Marlboro Reds. That shit, you going to open up the box, it's going to smell like Marlboro Reds and Flaming Hots. It's going to be, you'll be like, yo, who the fuck sent this box? Smelling like ass, elbow, and Marlboro Reds. It was Watachi. Comfortable Bear said whites do be boiling. Bro, I don't know not one. Who white?
People do boil
Specify white.
No,
What
I
white?
think go certain
Off
restaurants.
white? What? Giant brand string cheese white? Eggshell white? Computer white? What white be doing this? Who white? Somebody said boiled potatoes. 412 get out. 412 get out. You see how he tried to justify boiling anything at all except for eggs. The only thing you boil is eggs.
Boiled potatoes to make mashed potatoes.
You boil potatoes to make mashed potatoes?
You can boil it or steam it.
No, you mash potatoes to make mashed potatoes.
To make a
Get
mashed
out.
potato,
You get out
have
too.
to either boil or steam it.
Everybody
You
get out.
I can
You,
make mashed
you,
potatoes without
you too. 412 get out.
green or dark.
Boiling the
It
ribs is old school. Old darn get out for trying to justify that bullshit right there. After I gave you a door and a new temperature gauge location for the smoker. Get the fuck out. I thought we were homies. Somebody said boiled pasta. We talking about meats. BG thinks you mash raw potatoes. Can you blame me though? I don't cook. I don't cook. You hear the cook over there laughing. She the cook.
That you would probably try it.
I might do some wild shit. Get in there and throw some elbow on that bitch and get that bitch. Get in the sauce. You come in there, I might have that shit in sauce already. You can't get mad at me. I'm not the cook. I'm not the cook here. I used to cook, but I don't have to cook no more. I got like a fucking chef. I got a chef. Man, they think I'm bullshit. Tell the people I'm not even allowed to cook for real. Like you hate when I go in there messing with pans and shit, cause
that's because you leave your eggs and it becomes one with the pan.
but every time I get to cooking something, she's
Well,
like,
your
"What the hell are
eggs
you doing? I'm cooking."
delicious. No, your eggs are delicious.
I do make the best eggs that you've ever had. Admit it. That's true.
It's just they're unhealthy.
Yeah, I typically get the store ones. You get the ones from the farmer. Like
No,
I'll
and
get
it's the type of seasoning and the cheese you put in. You put
Yeah, that
the
too.
Fake cheese.
That too. But I do make the best eggs. Period. Can you boil in a microwave? Watachi freak out. Anyway, I do make the best eggs. BG, use that tiny 1 egg pan. Oh, cat scale, I'm glad you brought that up. Remember that baby ceramic pan I got you?
Yeah.
Remember how
Like
excited?
Yeah,
with the one. Yeah, you can make 1 egg in it. I told y'all.
I
not.
use it to like when I'm like melting, like if I needed like coconut oil
Speak up
melted.
because it's raining.
If I wanted to like melt
You got
coconut
the mic
oil
right
or butter, I use that to like melt that. It's a nice little small pan. I just pour into whatever I'm doing. I haven't done an egg in that in a while.
But it's a little baby pan, and it made her extremely happy. The little baby ceramic pan. Faith Ferris said she got one like that too. The little baby, it's a little baby pan. You could pick it up with a pinky finger. Little baby pan. It's adorable. It is adorable. It's adorable. Oh darn, I get that, but the check your privilege thing is from America and uses colonialism as a pretext. However, in Ireland, it actually ignores that Ireland wasn't a colonial power. I have no idea what the fuck you guys are talking about. Can only Friday, yo. Yeah. It is adorable, Faith Fair. It's raining like shit again, boy. It's raining again. Alright, Sir Ozone, he out. I bought one thinking it was going to be a lot bigger. I got played, but still use it. Well, yeah, it's for the women. Women love tiny things. Well, you know, But yeah, women, like cookware. Um, and why people here laughing. I don't know what y'all talking about, which is why I don't subscribe to it. Uh, Especially when it's in school. Oh, the white privilege thing. Yeah, that does sound like some American shit. I don't know where. I don't know. They are talking about thermodynamics and the equilibrium effects on the colonists. Really, seriously. Um, Bro, y'all a bunch of fucking nerds. I need to put y'all on the bus. It'll be a little bit longer than the bus we used to pick up the autistic kids to put them to work at Autistic Acres, but y'all need a bus nonetheless. I need to, I don't know, I may make you nerds work alongside the autistic kids. I'm not sure yet. Oh darn. Ireland is like 80% Irish. Okay. So lots of people didn't arrive. I need to bus you people somewhere.
I like
BGW.
It's funny.
Yeah, that is true with Tachi running free. So yeah, that's true. We are all vaccine, have injuries. We are all vaccine, have injuries. Does the bus's backup camera have a temp gate? Kingpin, get out. Um, don't want to hear American propaganda when people don't know anything about my country. Oh shit, okay. Ben loking up in the comment section. People talk about Ireland. He like, fuck no. Fuck no. Okay, Ben. I hear you said don't talk about Ireland like that. I hear you. I feel you on that. Can't name not one Irish dish.
What?
I can't name an Irish dish.
How?
I don't because I can't name an Irish dish.
Corned beef and cabbage.
Corned beef and cabbage, that's because you're Irish.
And I like
Exactly, yeah,
corned beef
you're
and cabbage.
Irish. No, corned beef and cabbage was the first thing. Oh, shepherd's pie? Oh, they got shepherd's pie too? Okay. Okay. I like Irish dishes. I
Yeah,
like
Irish
shepherd's pie.
soda bread.
And soda bread.
Irish soda bread.
Irish soda bread. I haven't had soda bread before. You gotta make that for me one time. You
You know what? I have a bread maker I haven't used.
I know you got a bread maker you haven't used. It needs to be thrown away
No.
because it's just
I
sitting in
need
there
to
collecting dust.
in the hutch.
It's in the hutch that she wants to paint hot paint. We need to throw it out. Make some soda bread.
Your tools too that you don't use.
You're not gonna start throwing out my tools.
Your tools.
No,
your
you're
tool
not. I'm
drawer.
throwing
Throw
you
out my
out.
tools.
You're gonna be sitting in the trash can right next to me.
Full loaf of bread.
How do you bring it down? Bring what down? Tachi running free said if people knew the truth about America, they would talk about that over everything else. Hey, Tachi, if people knew the truth about your XJ that smell like Marlboro Reds, they would. I actually have no respectable comeback for that, so I'm gonna just let that one slide. Nicholas Canada said, respect your wife, homie. I don't know where you're getting that from. Next slash PG's wife will be auctioning off PG tools.
Milwaukee tools.
There's a strong argument for that. Now you like Milwaukee tools too.
Yeah, I could just do it to like.
No, you didn't. You buy Milwaukee. You actively. I know I buy Milwaukee too, but you went out and got the Milwaukee staple gun for no fucking.
Yeah, because you had the batteries already.
Yeah, see, she said because you had the batteries already. See, there you
Oh,
go.
we have a spike. I got it.
I said, Watachi did a funny Richie from Boston on his channel. I'm gonna have to check out Watachi on his channel, the Watachi Running Free channel. I'm a woman. I don't understand all that fire stuff. I leave that up to the alpha man. You have to get something else other than the XJ. I'm the only one ever in it. All right, you got that. You got that one, Watachi. I will go to your channel after I'm done with this and check out that Richie from Boston impression. Hey guys, what's up? Did I do a good Richie from Boston? He a little more.
No,
Yeah. Hey guys. Today is October 15, 2018. And guess what? My Toyota fetish confirms that I am indeed a CIA agent. Check this out. Barricade Garage loves making fun of me, so I'm gonna pull up. My next stop is in Virginia. But I digress.
It sounds like a lunch lady.
Sounds like a lunch lady.
You want your charger?
It's right there. No, I'm about to wrap this up. I'm gonna finish, and then we're gonna get this glaze on here around like 2 o'clock. Fuck it, leave it to Beaver. But I digress. He was excited about the Bill Gates mosquitoes. Guys, guess what? Remember back in 2018, I said Bill Gates would release mosquitoes in 2020? Well, it's October 2020, and guess what? Bill Gates just released mosquitoes. But I digress. Check out my backup channel, backup channel. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And the channel that my backup channel is currently being advertised on is my next backup channel to the backup channel, because YouTube just took down my channel because I name all my channels Richie from Boston, as if YouTube isn't on alert for Richie from Boston names. So now check out Richie from Boston 1, Richie from Boston 2. Richie, yo,
Or at least that's what they want us to believe.
yo, that's actually Richie from Boston. Hold
You
on,
see
this is
Order
actually him.
as soon as you possibly can, because we are literally reaching a boiling point in America right now, and soon things like this will be just something that the executive orders already took care of. You won't be able to order this very soon. I'm just telling you.
All right, cut that off. Now I'm gonna finish my Richie from Boston. Now, guys, today things are literally boiling to the point of not being able to get Toyota parts for my Toyota Overlander, and it'll soon come to a point where the parts trucks will stop running, and I won't be able to fetishize my Toyota Overlander project, because I just bought another Toyota, and then I made another backup channel to the backup channel so I can advertise my Toyota. As a matter of fact, be on the lookout for my new podcast that I'm doing with Scotty Kilmer, where we talk about Toyotas and our love for Toyotas. And I take him overlanding. But I digress. Anyway, it's Richie from Boston, asshole with a laptop. I'm out. Y'all gonna sit there and act like I ain't just killed like Richie from Boston in press. Richie boiled Boston rib. Richie can get the fuck out. Y'all gonna sit there and act like I ain't just murdered that Richie from Boston impression. That mean good. That's something good. I mean it in a good way. I killed that Richie from Boston impression in a good way. Shout out to Richie from Boston. I probably got Richie from Boston like 50 subscribers just talking shit about him. He had that little beef with remember he had that little beef with High Impact Flick? They was beefing over some shit. I don't fucking know. Guys, and all I'm saying is that on this day, October 3rd, 2022, High Impact Flicks has record flashlight sales. I just don't understand it. No one wants the diet keto bag. All we want is Toyota parts for our overland vehicles. Also, there's a great horned owl that just made a home on my roof rack. But I digress. It's Richie from Boston, asshole with a laptop. I'm out. I murdered that Richie from Boston. Wow, he gonna pull up on me one day. He gonna pull up. Richie from Boston gonna pull up on me one day at the gas station. He gonna catch me at the gas station. He get around. Don't act like Richie from Boston don't get around. That nigga be in every fucking state imaginable. He get around. He'll pull up. He'll pull up. And shout out to Richie from Boston. I don't want that smoke with you. You got it. And somebody said that keto stuff isn't even organic.
Or healthy. A lot of things, the keto products that they put out there, it's like.
Tell them about the keto again, honey. Tell them about the keto.
No, because they put all these products out there that says keto, and they're just like crap in it. And he's right. Not all of them are organic. They have these weird like sugar things in it, even though it's not sugar. It's like worse for you, like different sugar alcohols. It's crap.
It's crap. She just went in on keto diet. Fuck you mean?
No, on the product.
On the product keto bag. But what is the keto? That's when you eat like once a day, ain't it?
You eat there's something in my mouth. I think it's
You
like
eat what?
It's more meat, protein, like, and you don't have any carbs, and you have to keep your sugar down.
Bluegrass Innerwood said the cardboard packaging is the organic part. Anyway, but she got all the little health tips. The sun come back out. Keto is high fat, low sugar, moderation protein. I don't know. I asked High Impact Flicks. He's selling this shit. I'm not selling this shit. I'm not selling the little keto diet bag. I have no idea what keto. Somebody said keto is food made from dirt. What the fuck do keto mean? What does keto mean? Like that shit just started getting popular like back in like 2019. That's all I know. Everybody was talking about keto diet. I'm on keto. Somebody say ketonic. I need to know what that means. Define it. Definition. Talk to me like I'm 3 years old. What the fuck is that? It's short for ketones. What are ketones? What are ketones? Some of y'all on Google search right now. Get off the Google search bar. What are ketones? Try to act like I'm the only retarded here that doesn't know shit. Y'all, I ask y'all questions. Y'all go straight to Google. Google, what is ketones? Then y'all copy and paste the answer in the comment section like y'all all knowing. Specific proteins produced from meat. What specific proteins produced from meat? What is that? Wow, you knew. It's like when you... What is it? So if you aren't fat, what does it burn? This nigga's asking me questions now. This nigga started asking me questions. Google, if it's not fat, then what the fuck is burning? Oh Lord. I'll copy and paste some shit too. Steak and taters is on the way. Bro, we got this down home. Let's see how that done. See how that done turning out. Look at that low and slow. That's just low and slow. That's low and slow. That's low and slow. Low and slow.
Let me try it.
No, back up.
Why?
Cuz no. Look at that. Look at that diffuser plate. Look at that. Low and slow. That's all you need. Seeing like 30 more. It'll probably be about 30 minutes. We could probably put the glaze on here now. Just getting that coloring on there. It's starting to develop not an official like rib type bark, but almost crispy enough so it doesn't like that. You're gonna melt it down with some butter. All right, so she's gonna go in there and work on that glaze right now. Look how clean, and if you haven't noticed yet, look how clean that grill grate is. We don't play that shit here. So you're saying fast and hot, hun? Look at that baby brisket right there. That cut. That came from the Amish farmer. Shout out to the farmer. Shout out to the butcher. They're good people right there. They're good people right there. Go ahead and open that exhaust a little bit. Grizzly Republic to keep that lid cool. That's what I'm working on, but I just had to peek. I know if you looking, you ain't cooking, but I had to peek. I had to see the fruits of my labor. Got that good cleaned up oak wood too. It's low and slow. It been on here for about, cause I started cooking before I went live. I started cooking at like 10 o'clock. 10, 11, 12, 1. It's 1 o'clock. So this been on here for about 3 hours. So I might pull it at 3. And I might put the glaze on here like at 1:30. We're gonna go ahead and let that temperature stabilize. We're gonna go ahead and let that temp stabilize. What I'm doing, cooking with wood. Buy my wood. If y'all don't buy my wood, hop on Facebook Marketplace, hop on Craigslist, hop on OfferUp, hop on Let Go, hop on wherever the fuck you gotta go and buy wood from someone local. Look at my wood chunk. If you can't get it from me, get it from somebody near you local. That's how you meet people. You meet people, you develop bonds and friendships, get your firewood locally. I don't want to hear about nobody talking about I went to Walmart, picked up some hickory chicks. No, go local. Go local. Because you ain't going to get it from me, get it from mine near you. That's all I'm saying. On my break, eating a sandwich that looks better, there's a strong argument for that. There's a strong argument about what the fuck you talking about right now. I should pull it apart when I'm done cooking it. Just with the shredder, with the brass knuckle shredder. Y'all know what I'm talking about? How they pull apart the meat, or how they do pulled pork and just shred it. Cause that's how it's gonna come apart when I'm done cooking it. Just shred it and put it on sandwiches. Start slapping it on Wonder Bread. Start slapping it on something. Damn, that smells good. This whole area smells good. Yeah, the claw. Oh, darn, know what I'm talking about, the claws. Okay, it just got hot as fuck out here now. These long ass live streams that people don't know how to chop up. People be wanting to like, look, I wanted to send it to somebody, but this shit was like 18 hours. Yeah. Yeah, we cooking. Slap it on the Wonder Bread. Don't slap it on Wonder Bread. Slap it on a bagel. Somebody say get the shop fan out there to cool off. Nah, this my weather. This good. I'm good. My weather is winter and not winter. I have two modes. Winter mode and non-winter mode. My favorite season is winter and not winter. That's it. I'm good. The wifey came out here and planted the fuck out that fig tree. Sure did. She put that fig tree in the ground so quick. Don't step on it. I'm like, oh, what the fuck that get there? Wifey, bake your own bread. Oh, she has a bread maker that needs to be used. She can do it though. We got the tools. We got the tool. We got a bread maker. But no, she typically is on the farmer. But she stopped eating bread for a while. Like I was, because bread, she was trying to stay away from bread, and like I can let her explain it better than me. Me, I'm a savage. Not even gonna lie. I eat good, but I don't, I eat healthy, but I don't eat healthy, I eat healthy, but I don't really eat healthy, Like, I'm a man, I fuck shit up. That's what men do. That's what, we eat healthy, but we don't really eat healthy. You understand what I'm saying? Know what I'm talking about? And then it was like, how come you're losing weight and I'm not losing weight? Fellas, you ever got that argument? You ever got that response? Cause I be on some bullshit and just be eating Reese cups. You're losing weight. Like I damn sure am. But then again, I do more exhausting work though. Like y'all see me stack a full cord of wood with one hand in like 5 minutes. Like beast, I'm an ox. And I notice I lose more weight in winter than I do summer. That sounds backwards to me. That's just what my body do. Like I'm putting on weight right now. Like oh man, y'all got a point. I am cooking like shit. They be like, you got a cookout stream every fucking day. I'm like, you got a point. But I cook in the winter too. Y'all gonna see this setup in the winter too. I don't stop cooking. But I do it like I always stay, man. I'm just too jacked for the gulag. I'm way too jacked for the gulag. Hey, how do you like that anomaly? Oh, the women. Jessica She, where you at? This for you, Jessica She. Oh, she bought the baby. Let me see.
No. You're gonna spill it.
Oh, the little pan with the in the baby. It's in the baby. It's in the baby.
This is good.
Mm.
With your finger.
All right, let's get this under here then.
Oh, ow.
Okay. You got it. Bro, that's the sauce. She went in there and whipped it up. That's that honey butter sauce. That honey butter sauce. Then she brought out the baby. Cause you talked it up, Faith Fair. She went in there and pulled out the baby, the little adorable baby pad. The little adorable baby pad.
Shit.
You'll be alright.
Stop.
Let me do it. You wanna do it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. You alright?
I'm a better painter than you.
There's a strong argument for that.
So true.
There's a strong argument for that. You just go ahead, rub that glaze on there. Hold on.
Here.
Go ahead, do your thing. Go ahead, rub that glaze on there. You can do it lightly so you don't, because we need that. Yeah. Do it lightly. See how we getting that glaze on there? Y'all see that? And we want to make sure we do it lightly too, so we don't disturb the layer of seasoning underneath of it. Like we're not swirling it around. That's why I made sure that it was cooking before I started adding the glaze to it. You also want to make sure if you're doing this at home that you get the sides You want to make sure you pat them sides. Yep, just like that. Just you want to do it nice and light. If y'all doing this at home with me, you want to do this nice and light. Nice and light. Yep, just like that. Just like that. Just like that. So your dry rub doesn't run everywhere. That's why you want to cook it for about 3 hours, so it starts developing that kind of bark like texture to the outer layer. Then you put your honey rub on there. I sound like the big guy.
Yeah, what's that guy's
Malcolm
name?
Reed.
Yeah.
Malcolm Reed. Hey guys, it's Malcolm Reed with How to Barbecue Right. In the day, man, let me tell you, I'm whipping up this brisket right here in the Traeger. He got a Traeger. He's shout out to Malcolm Reed from that How to Barbecue Right YouTube channel. I used to watch a lot. I like Malcolm Reed.
You had his
Malcolm
barbecue
Reed
chicken.
watching me too. Malcolm Reed watches me. He act like he don't.
Kinda
Malcolm
like
Reed, I know you watching me. I cook better than you. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of How to Barbecue Right. And today we're going to talk about the cut of meat that I like, how to put it on the grill, what seasoning and dry rub I use. He got that seasoning too. He got that barbecue seasoning. Then we got that from Walmart. It was in Walmart. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him. That's how Malcolm Reed got his seasoning bar. I supported that. I like that. He got, he got it Walmart, but I'm like, okay, I like you. I got you.
I want to use all this. There's just a lot.
Or you can say something. We're gonna let that go ahead and do its thing. And you can run that back inside and leave it inside, and then we just going, yep, just like that. Finish up the tip. Look at that glaze. Look, you see how I developed that glaze? How I developed that glaze there like that. Guys, man, and let me tell you, when he taste test his food, you remember when he be chuckling, he get the chuckling, he'll start chuckling, he'll take a bite out of what he cooked and get the chuckling. All right, that's enough. That's it. We're gonna wrap it. We're gonna close this. We're gonna close this right now. That's it. Somebody said, is Walmart supporting local BG? No, I like Malcolm Reed. I'm gonna buy his shit. Just like my wife likes Amanda Vollmer products. Like you can't talk her into buying anything else. And Amanda Vollmer is in fucking Canada. Amanda Vollmer, I know you want me too. I know you watch me from the bush. Guys, real quick, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. If you go to my Instagram page, I'm like, the Instagram followers? Yeah, I'm only following like 3 people. One is my sister, and some random chick that she was like my first Instagram follower when I started for no reason. She's like, I'm here. So and Amanda Vollmer, that's it. My sister, Amanda Vollmer, and the one random chick that I would feel bad if I just removed her from my friends list, whatever they call it. That's it. That's it. That stuff good, man. We got the glaze on there. That glaze good. That glaze, and we gonna sit there and let it do its thing for another hour and a half. And then before I pull it, we might put another glaze on there. It was either do that, or what you can do is you can pull it now and wrap it. Some people wrap it in the butcher's paper. Some people wrap it in aluminum foil. You throw your sauce in there. Throw your honey butter sauce in there. And you could let it cook the rest of the way on the grill. You could toss it in the oven. That shit come out tender. Tender. You put the meat claws on and you pull it apart. And you make your sandwiches like that. You put it in your eggs in the morning, your scrambled eggs in the morning, man. The possibilities are endless, bro. But that's brisket. Amanda, Jessica, she said, yep, I follow you. Yeah, I don't post on Twitter. I don't do shit on Instagram or Twitter. When you go to my Instagram page, you see like Amanda Vollmer is like the only person I follow because like that's it. Amanda Vollmer. Shout out to my sister too. That's it. That's how you do it. And look, and come over here and look how we got this thing smoking right now. Look at this. Look how we got this thing piping again. Piping. Somebody says the rest of the honey butter going on corn or what's up? No, so what that's going to do right now is the rest of the honey butter is going to go on that. All of it's going on that, taking it inside because I don't want it sitting out like that. But it's going to go on the brisket. But right now, the honey butter we did put on, it's going to glaze over. And it's going to add the texture to the brisket. And it's going to give it that good coloring that I like. And then like an hour from now, we're going to come back out before I pull it off and add another layer of honey glaze to it. And then I'm going to leave it on for another 30 minutes so it get that gummy texture when you bite into it, or I might shred it. We're going to use the rest of it, leave it on for like 30 minutes, and I'm going to pull it. It's going to be done. It's going to be done. I'm a professional. Do you inject it with honey butter? No, I did not inject. I have an injection kit, an official one. But no, I don't inject brisket. You typically do that with turkeys and chickens. Brisket, the meat is like too dense. Like brisket built like oak wood. Like it's dense. Like the grain is dense. It doesn't. No, you don't do that. Like maybe another cut, but I don't know. You don't inject. You typically marinate the beef. But like chicken, with somewhere like the meat isn't as dense, you can go ahead and inject it. But I rarely do injection unless I'm doing like chicken, and I rarely do that. But no, the brisket I have on now, I didn't marinate it. I didn't do nothing. We just put the dry rub there and toss it straight on the grill. Sometimes when I'm feeling froggy or I make good preparations, I'll go ahead and marinate it. But this was a spare of the moment thing. Like we had that brisket in the freezer from Farmer about almost a year ago. So it's been sitting in the freezer about a year. And I was looking for something else to throw on the grill because I had a lot of charcoal left from the cook I did 2 days ago. So the brisket was up. And we also have a duck. We also had the duck that we got from the farmer. So I'm looking forward to putting that on sometime probably next week. Because I'm going to go ahead and give y'all a break. And because I know y'all like this nigga cooking every there. I'm going to go ahead and give y'all a break. Come back next week with a duck. Y'all gonna see we're gonna use different flavors for the duck. I like there's a specific method I prepare my duck. Y'all gonna get to see all that. But first you gotta sign up to my OnlyFans, head on over to my Patreon, check out the links in the description box below, buy my book, check it out, go down to Ace Hardware, check out my Amazon affiliate link, and head on over to my Subscribe Star and make sure you donate, hit that Cash App, tap in. Y'all come on, tap in, come on, we got there. Somebody said, build me some duck fat. Duck is the beef of the avians. Somebody said duck is not real food. If I put a plate, if me personally, put a plate in front of you, the meat that came off the grill, and you ate it, you wouldn't give a fuck about titles or names. You just be like, yo, this is great. Duck is good for you too. It's cool. It's good. It's clean. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'll throw some quail in front of you too. You'll eat that too. Like I had a sister that didn't eat lamb. She came over the house to eat. I made a rack of lamb. And she got to eating that. She was she pulled a Grimes. Jessica, she said, I seen your sister Instagram too. Yeah, my sister be doing the fuck I want. She doing her that. She got the nail business going on. We grew up in the same house. Like, that's people. That's one. I got a big ass family though. Oh, it's still chopping? Mm-hmm. Yeshua Line said already sub to your OnlyFans. BG Food buckets. And for sale too. Jessica, she said Tatum at it again. What Tatum doing? Shout out to Tatum. Who you talking about? Officer Tatum? Shout out to Officer Tatum. BG is shilling little hats too. Excuse me. The mic right here. Like you do know that, right? But you know, it's a mic. People pick that up. All right. Damn. Smoked venison. No, you are being. Oh, I'm being a Tatum. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, check out the description box. What did they say when the intro rolls? It'd be like, hey everybody, like this video, share the video, click on the video, check out the Amazon link in the description box below. Get the merch in the description box in the bio. Make sure you buy your infant baby a little baby tiny baby mask and get ready for the pre-coronavirus rules and regulations. And also support your local law enforcement and buy this little taser thing that in case anybody break in your house. Check out my OnlyFans, check out my book, buy my book, like this video, share this video, click on this video, buy my book called America being a black police officer in America. If you didn't hear the black, let me repeat the title again. Being a black police officer in America. Under these, make sure you buy my book and subscribe. And make sure you tune in tonight. We're going to have a lot of black conservatives on discussing absolutely nothing of value to you as a black man in America that'll make your life any better. Now, let's get into this. I was scrolling and I see Jericho Green and ABL in the fucking title. I was like, oh, no Barricade Garage. No fucking Barricade Garage. Boiled potato. What's wrong with the crackling audio? My audio ain't cracker. It's still cracking. All right, there, I just fixed it. Maybe a loose connection. I don't know, but I got this honey glazed brisket. This honey glazed brisket. Honey glazed brisket. Honey glazed brisket. Honey glazed brisket.
That's better. It's your microphone.
Somebody said it sounds much better. Damn, I've been doing this whole live stream sounding like shit. Who said it sounds better? Spirit Free, get out. You could have told me that a year ago. Damn. I'm out here cooking a honey glazed brisket for you people. Y'all be like, hey, dog, your microphone, dog. I don't know, bro. You might want to hop on that stream, y'all. Y'all ain't say shit. Spirit Free, get out. Kingpin said we told you 100 times. Spirit Free, get out, and make sure you take Spirit Free with you. Make sure you take Kingpin with you. I tried to smoke some cabeza, but it couldn't keep the pipe lit. Hi, BG. Is everybody making you hungry? It's only 10:30, and I'm just getting up. I'm super hungry now. I want honey butter on fresh bread. Yum. I need a bread machine. Do you know how much your bread? Remember how much your bread machine costs?
No, it's old. It was my dad's.
I know it was your dad. How much
But
you
I
think?
think you could probably get one for like $100 to $300.
We need to update that.
No, we don't. It works.
It worked. It look old as hell, and it takes up
So
too much
what?
space.
A new bread machine is gonna take up the same amount of space.
Well, I'm gonna throw that one out there. I get a
I'm
new
gonna throw
one.
you out.
I get to throw that one out.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Throw it out. We get the cracking like that.
I'm
Get
gonna
a new
make
one.
Irish bread today.
I know you're gonna make out for it. You're gonna make.
I don't know if I have all the ingredients.
It was, you can go to Mom's and get the ingredients. You can go to my organic market and get the ingredients. I'm getting soda bread today, guys. Where's the Irish man that was on here? Super crip blood about Ireland like that. Don't talk about Ireland. I'm here in Ireland. I fucking hate when Americans talk about Ireland. And then I was like, name an Irish dish. And it was like soda bread. I was like, oh, I'm getting that tonight. Somebody said, damn, now I want sauerkraut. Comfortable Bear said too much space. Man, Comfortable Bear, listen, women don't like space. Women hate space. Women do not like space. Hear me when I tell you. When women see space anywhere, they pack it.
That's what you do.
They pack it with shit.
No.
They pack it. There can never be an empty shelf. Never. Ever.
There can never
Ever.
be a blank table without you putting your tools on any table.
You said what?
I said, you talk about blank space, I clean off the table and you just throw your tools or anything that comes in the door on the table.
No, I don't. That's my impact driver on there, and
No.
that's because we just finished fixing
No,
some shit.
any clean surface, you find a way to put shit on it.
Women don't like a house full of pillows. Bro, our bed is on 1,000 right now. All those fucking pillows. Bro,
Those are decorative pillows.
What'd you say they what?
There's a difference of decorative pillows and then pillows you sleep with.
Man, listen, man, fuck all them pillows. She hit me with that decorative house. She come in with a truckload of pillows. I'm like, where the fuck all them pillows going? There's no space for them. We can't just have a blank space. She called him. I do got some tools on the table right now because I was making some repairs inside. They're not on every surface.
Yes,
I got,
all your battery chargers.
all my battery charge. She don't know what she's talking about. I got my impact drive, my little baby 12 volt impact drive. Mike Lindell is now selling decorative pillows. She don't like Mike Lindell, but she wants to try out his pillows. I was like, goodness gracious. Because everyone keeps talking about his pillow, my pillow guy. She fell for that little magic trick.
Better pillow.
I know you, but you got the body pillow. Look, she got a body pillow, a pillow that's doing this. Man, you know I'm not like, tell about that. What's the name of that one pillow you got on there that's doing this? It's a shit, that pillow. Wow, the pillow longer than me. How the fuck the pillow gonna be longer than me? The shit longer than me. It's just in the bed. Every time I get in the bed, I gotta get this shit out the way. Get it out the way. Bro, I gotta fight in the bed, all these damn pillows all over the place.
It doesn't count. He's always working on something.
Huh?
So my tools are only working on something, and you're always working on something, so there's always going to be tools out.
She said I'm always working on something, so there's always gonna be tools out.
So tools need a place.
There ain't no need to put them
If
up
anyone
there.
watches home edit, then everything.
Oh
needs a
shit,
home.
nope. I need you to get a no. I gotta
Everything
get you
needs a
away from
home.
the.
Everything needs a category.
I gotta protect the men whose wives might be in the chat, but she trying to talk y'all into watching home edit. Bruh, none of your belongings will be safe if your woman watches home edit.
I'll call Mari method.
What's y'all was talking about the Japanese chick the other day with the tiny hands?
Marie Kamari.
Marie Kamari?
Kamari method.
The Kamari method?
Yes.
But she done bought the bitch book. Kamari method came out with a book. She went and got it. I can't find my underwear now. I can't find my boxer briefs. All my socks are doing some weird origami shit. Like, this is my socks now. I'm trying. Mikhail said she's such a scam. See? She's a scam.
Oh, the home edit.
No, fuck her.
It's all about organizing.
Fuck her.
They're all helpful organizing.
No, and fuck the people from home edit too.
They're all helpful organizing.
They encourage you to move my shit so I can't find it. You come back in the room, that shit all packed and shit packed. I got my boxer briefs in a drawer doing this. Like, where the fuck?
That's because you wear
All my
unmatching
favorite
pairs.
shirts are in another location. My wife said no one in Japan lived like that. What, neat and tidy like her? And she made a whole lot of money just folding clothes.
I mean, she is extremely about throwing everything away. I'm not as
Hold
good
on.
about throwing all of it away.
I want you to admit that. I want you to make that confession again, because people think I'm retarded. Say,
I
admit,
said she
confess.
throws a lot away and only has a little bit, and I'm not as good about throwing a lot away. I do have more than I need, and I'm
Freedom
working
chick, are you in here?
on.
Liberty chick, are you in here? Are you hearing this? I just Liberty chick got a problem with this shit, but it's just hoard shit. Just hold on to it and pack these spaces with shit that they don't need. We just got a confession. Y'all heard it here first. Y'all heard it here first. This is a good step in the right direction. You know, this is progress. This is real progress. We're making real progress here. All right. This is how you make real progress, because it be guys out there talking about make America great again. And I'm like, you can't even make your garage great again. All that Mary Kay product your wife is packed in there. Nigga, you don't even got a garage space. No, where my garage space at? It is Mary Kay merchandise every fucking where. Don't be doing that to BGW when she's being honest. Man, listen. We made progress today. That's good. She admits she has a lot of shit. I know, but it's one thing to say it.
I say it all the time.
I say it all the time. That's why I know people are full of shit when they say all we need is a mass awakening. You're not going to conquer anything internally. Like, she could say she knows that's the problem all the time. Now she's awoken to the fact that, hey, there's a problem. The rest of this shit, the shit that's supposed to come with that knowledge, it's absent. Like, there's no action taken after the fact. It's like, hey, I have a fucking problem. Now you have all these people admitting they have a fucking problem. Hey, they're doing this. I have this. I have a shelf on top of a shelf that has another shelf underneath of it because I needed a floating shelf. And then you're like, now that you know this, now what? And they're like, I get more shit. What do you mean now what? There is no now what. You get more shit. If enough people woke up to the fact that they have too much shit, then maybe we could do something. Like, nah, bro, it starts with you. It starts with you throwing shit out.
You're the one that doesn't search for things you have and then you just buy duplicates because you don't feel like looking for it. That's a problem.
Hold on, say that again.
I said, you're the one that buys duplicates because you don't feel like looking for things that you already have, like tools and other.
Bro, I swear to God, I don't buy. Bro, I admit I'm lazy as fuck. Sometimes I just don't quite feel like search. It be little shit like little, like where the fuck did I place my my wrench set or some shit like that? Like little drill bits. Like I need to go get new ones immediately. You said the knob for my gator? Bro, I bought a whole new one. I'm not looking for that. Bro, you know how many tools I got? Shit. I'm not looking for that. I needed a new spinner knob. I'm not. No, you get another one. Somebody said we are in the world, but not other world. There you go, Yahshua line. But I told you to get out a long time ago because you were talking about boiling ribs. Yeah, I just try to. You don't have time to look for things sometimes. Sometimes you need to get a job done, and you go to look for the proper tool for the job, and you can't find it, and then you're like, okay, I got need.
You're not organized. When things organized, you know where they are because everything will have a home and a place for it.
She said if everything was organized, I would know where it was because everything. That's organized chaos.
No, that's just chaos.
That's not just chaos. That's No, my shit. It gotta look organized to you, Miss Kamari, but the shit is where I can find it.
You couldn't even find your drill bits for all you wanted to do is hang a simple shelf. Like, well, I don't know where.
Just a minute. People think I was going to say it again, but I'm telling these shelves. I don't know what it is with women and shelves.
I'm organizing it. I'm putting the shelf up to organize all the cords and get them off the ground. There's a reasoning for it. I have
because she don't watch Kamari. She watched one. She done listened to Kamari, bought her book, and then started watching Home Edit. Now all my shit has to move. Because I couldn't find my drill bits the other day because she got a new shelf.
I've had the shelf. I just painted it and I'm repurposing it. We've had the shelf.
We had the shelf?
We just are repurposing it.
No, you repurposed it.
Yeah, and you're gonna hang it.
And see, so I needed drill bits. I'm like, where the fuck are these shelves coming from? She's painting them different colors. That's why I didn't identify it. I didn't know we had that shit because she painted it. They try to act like it was new or something. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Tissue. I was like, what the fuck is? It's like, it's a shelf. I just painted it and now it looks brand new and now I need you to hang it, but you can't find your drill bits. Like, because we don't need another shelf. Somebody said, yeah, and you're gonna hang it. Got hit with that. Yeah, I'll be hanging it. I'm definitely gonna hang it. That shit is like, I'm not even gonna fight that. Like, I'm gotta pick and choose battles, dog. I'm be hanging the fuck out the shelf later. She don't need you to hang it. She gonna hang it. But see, the problem with that is she see, that sounds good and that is something I would say, but women tend to break nice tools. It's like I don't trust no one else. Man, look, bruh, you'd be done fucked up to call it.
Never broke one of your
on the impact driver. You find a way.
Your pole saw.
I broke my pole. I did some stupid shit with the pole saw. I did break it. You did not have to bring that up. But I don't trust nobody else with my tools. Like, I got it.
He does hang things crooked, but we need a leveler if you do hang things crooked. They're saying.
No, we got a leveler. We got the laser leveler because you wanted these weird ass window treatments. She wanted window treatment. Niggas in here don't even know what window treatments are. They're blinds. So we could have went to Walmart and got blinds.
Different than shades. That's why you call them window treatments. There's different types of window treatments. There's blinds, there's shades, there's drapery panels, there's tons of different things. It's not just blinds.
But they're blinds.
No, what we have is blinds. Window treatments also are shades. And different types of treatments like drapery. You can have valances, Roman shades. There's all different things.
She started speaking a new language there for a minute. Valances! I don't know what the fuck a valance is. I don't know what you do with one. Is that something I got to put together?
It's on top of the blind that we have in there.
It's on top of the blind.
Yeah,
So our
the
window
thing that
treatments
covers
came.
the top, it has a valance.
So just say that. The shit to cover the top. Yeah,
Which is a valance.
Okay. You can have that. Damn. You got it.
If I said a tool incorrectly, you would have corrected me.
I would, because sometimes.
You would have corrected me if I didn't call your fireword the proper fireword and have the proper length and size and dimensions and weight and type. If I called that an axe, you would have yelled at me and told me it's a pickaroon.
Yeah, that's a picaroon. That is not an axe.
Right, okay, same thing.
That does not even look like an axe. Caliente said, what you cooking, Faith Fair? I don't know if Faith Fair cooking, and I do know I changed her last name, but what? But in the meantime, in between time, you're going to get that brisket. You're going to get that brisket. You're going to get that brisket. You're going to get this honey butter glazed brisket. You're going to get that brisket. It's brisket. And guys, this is what I'm telling you. Like, y'all might as well smash that like button. Like, you're not gonna find no other content like this out there on the interwebs. Like, no one's gonna walk you through the process of a honey glazed brisket like the way I do. If we talked in person, I could get you to try crypto. How the fuck do you get somebody to try crypto? You act like it's a real thing. No, we in person, what you would do is try to get me to download some type of app so I could track and monitor some shit. And then teach me how to like convert the earnings into dollars. Because crypto doesn't fucking exist. I mean, I don't know what else there is. Yeah, I know like 33 birds just took 33 shits on the tent. And it shows. Yeah, I mean, we got a little bit bird shit up there. It'd be all right. It equal the waterproof coating. That should spread. I'm gonna hit it with the pressure wash. Bonnie Saliente. I changed that, man. I changed that Saliente part. Somebody said if we talked in person, I could show you the image of God. Oh God, you're gonna pull a picture of Anomaly out your pocket. We just use cheap flags from the bodega. Got BLM flag on one window, a rebel flag on the other window. Hey sister, Cold Spring Queen. Cold Spring Queen, I'm coming in there and I'm kidnapping Pancake. Cold Spring Queen, way the hell out in Nevada. No, Cold Spring Queen has pound cake.
I said cornbread. We have to name one cornbread.
Yeah, we gotta name one cornbread and shelf. I don't think Faye Farah has chicken infrastructure. I think she's like us.
Wait, who was the one we watched the video with the baby chickens in the box in their bed?
That was Cold Spring Queen. Cold Spring Queen, you in here? She's calling out your video. Say that again.
I was saying, who did we watch that had the little baby chickens in the bedroom in the box?
That was Cold Spring Queen. Cold Spring Queen got all the chicken videos on her channel. She had the little baby, the little chicklets in the box. I'm like, what? And she was all like, oh, get under the light. Get under this fucking lamp and warm up. She had them in the box. They came in the box. We sat there. I watched the Cold Spring Queen video. We watched that together. I was like, look at these damn chickens. She got chicken infrastructure. It was just a box. I know I'm making excuses for why I don't have chickens. I say I don't have chicken infrastructure. I clearly don't have snake infrastructure too. That didn't stop me from getting one.
And you also murdered it.
I know I didn't murder it. It just died because I didn't have the proper infrastructure set up.
Killed it.
It didn't have the proper infrastructure set up.
Someone said, when are we going to get bee infrastructure? I want that too.
Bee infrastructure?
Yeah.
Man.
Bee and chicken and...
I like how Cold Spring Queen had the chickens in the box like that, running around crazy, and then now they big as hell now. Now they big. It was another line of events. I feel like I watched them chickens blow up. Kingpin said I sold my chickens to build truther infrastructure. Kingpin, you a damn dummy. Smell me pound cake. Man, I don't have chicken. I don't have pound cake infrastructure.
We'll make it for pound cake.
Yeah, we can do a little something. Pound cake big as shit now. Hell no. I want a chicken I can raise from a baby so it know me like shit. I want to start young. I don't want to. I don't want it for eggs right now. What I do, but I want we have hawks and shit. I need to get my shit together. We have hawks and like 33 foxes around here.
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't even be able to let them run free.
Hell no.
They would get attacked.
Hell no.
How would we do that? Because you want them to run.
Nah, I just built a coop.
Yeah, but you want
And get
them
some
to
chicken
be
wire.
Free range. I want free range.
I know you want free range chicken. Well, they can free range the fuck over there
Right,
inside a
but I'm
coop.
saying, like, if we did that, if we have so many hawks, they would just
Bro, we
eat
got
them.
like 800 foxes, no lie. Every night you hear vixens out here. Remember, y'all think I'm bullshit. Foxes sound wild as hell. Remember we heard that vixen out here? That was the female fox yelling. fucking or crying, one of them,
And he.
every night in heat. I don't know what the fuck her ordeal was, but that's what they do. Like foxes sound like little monsters, and then you see them scurry out, and you're like, that was that little thing sounded like that. They sound like werewolves. Chicken wire will not keep predators out. All right, steel mesh. I don't have the name for it. Clearly, I'm not a chicken infrastructure expert, but we'll figure it out. Something, you know. Bluegrass in the Woods said, Truther Infrastructure is a metal shelf with a bucket of MREs, several ammo boxes, and Wi-Fi. Well, what you would like Truther Infrastructure to be. Currently, Truther Infrastructure is nothing more than a food bucket from Temple and some Black Rifle coffee and Patriot Pantry. And no Truther Infrastructure is complete without High Impact Flix's flashlight. You need that tactical flashlight. Like, that is mandatory. Mandatory. Cold Spring Queen said hi.
Hi.
She said hi. She sent pound cake. Don't do it just yet though, because clearly I was about to build an infrastructure with like chicken wire, and that one guy was super crip blood about the foxes getting through there. So I don't. But that's not going.
By the way, I don't like where I put the fig tree. I want to know where you said initially. You were right.
Where did I say to move the fig tree initially? Oh, on the other side of the.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Well, we got a fig tree right there. We'll put it over there.
Yeah, well, you gotta
All right.
dig it because that was.
I'll dig it. I'll dig it.
Because of the fruit.
From that ass magnolia tree that I need to cut down. I'm cutting that down.
No.
Fuck that magnolia tree. Don't cut it down. I'll let you have it for now. And all my truth or dies, the Bible stands out. Yeah, that's pretty. You know, that's it. I mean, that's pretty. That's all you need. Anytime you get into that other bullshit, it gets weird. Like, I mean, baby, the truth of video is a video where a nigga just pulls out a Bible and you fucking look at it. Like, but then you're gonna have people arguing over how to interpret it. It gets messy. It's messy, like weird barbecue sauce. So I can't, you know. So that may, you know. So maybe you do need truth or infrastructure at that point. You need to sell like food buckets. Selling things make people more comfortable about what it is they're investing in. So it's like Jesus loves me in tie-dye. Just the shirts. You need to sell tie-dye Jesus loves me t-shirts. I don't fucking know. Ain't nothing. Free reign, stay home. The world will kill you. Yeah, but that's just like a dream. Like, we just let the chickens out and they just run the fuck around. But a lot of that comes from other people. Like, sometimes she'll get to watching like what's the homesteader people? Doug and Stacy or some shit like that. And they just, like, they chickens was just running wild for it. Like, I want that. Like, you can't want what other people have. Sometimes that's what I feel like a man's place is too. Sometimes women, they do the fuck out when you gotta kind of rein them in because they start. It's like we could do it. I don't know to what capacity because everything ain't for everybody, and sometimes you need to understand you may not be able to have it like that. Some people see people that have certain things. They're like, that's what I want. Or some of y'all look at these homesteading channels and hear people talk about how they homestead, and y'all immediately desire to have everything they have over fucking night, and don't want to put the work in, don't want to do none of that, or you just don't understand that simply you're not going to have it that way because you see them and you get the image in your head of, oh, they don't have to work, they stay home. Sometimes, you know, it's not as it seems, and there's other things going on in the background, and you can't have it that way. So when some people get those things true, and they have an inability to separate reality from fantasy. But yeah, ain't no free range chicken because they're hawks, you know, it's predators. So that shit may look good, but I'm checking it like, no, it's this shitty ass access point. Magnolia wood chips, man, that should kill you. Wasn't Anomalies mixtape about homesteading? Brother, no. Chickens on 23 and 1. Pretty much maximum security. Lockdown. 23 and 1. Shoot program. Yeah, oh darn, you're banned. And Jessica, you're banned too for banning people for me. Jessica, take oh darn on your way out. Make sure you got him. Strap him in that booster seat and y'all roll the fuck out. Damn, this smells good, man. Oh. Oh. Wow, wow, wow. Someone to count on. In the world ever changing. Oh, bang, bang. Can't stop the sound. It is good, man. Jessica, I came on here the other day. Jessica, she was talking about, look at him and his cherry wood again. Well, this time I'm using. This time I'm cooking with oak. Damn. All that oak I got. Someone to count on. In a world ever changing. Oh, baby. Is this, you know what? It's 2 o'clock. All right, so I'm about to let this go for another 30 minutes or so. Then I'm going to pull that off. But it's still, you know what? We may not need no more. I might just make that the sauce, the honey butter sauce. So I already got the glaze on there. I already got the honey butter glaze on there. And we've been cooking like that for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, however long ago we put that on. So as soon as that caramels up, I think I'm gonna pull it. I give it another 30 minutes, just like that. Bring this temperature up to like 260, so I can get that texture from that honey butter glaze on there like I like. Cold Spring Queen, the Cold Spring Queen, you can have great barbecue like this too. You purchase my wood chunk. You have y'all can have barbecue like this too. Y'all purchase my wood, cooking wood. There's maple syrup in there too. Damn, I thought it was honey butter. All right, honey, she in the window, barking orders. Fucking drill sergeant much. Fucking honey butter and maple syrup that we got from the farmer. I thought it was just butter. She went in there and did the fuck out one. Melted the butter down in the little saucepan, threw in the honey in there, and the maple syrup. But the maple syrup we got from the farmer, it wasn't that sweet. It was like it wasn't watery. It was runny. Like it's not molasses, but it was good. But it's not like sweet, like it's too sweet. That's maple butter from Canada. No, no, Vermont. No, here. You don't. What you mean? From Canada. Here. Next, look at this maple tree. Here's my maple tree right here. So next year I'm tapping these. Tapping it. Somebody said Bernie butter.
Well, that's absolutely a logical fallacy because I'm actually from New York. I'm from Brooklyn, New York to be exact. I know about the woes and choes over there in Brownsville, Flatbush, Bedford, Stuyvesant, and friends.
It's maple tree. We about to get into that. Look at that. Love is life and life is living. It's very special. My love is all I have. And your dreams are very special. I'm tapping the fuck out this tree now. Look at this maple. All my life I look for you, and today your dreams come true. You need me and I need you. I'm tapping the fuck out these maple trees. Now, you think I'm not? I'm gonna get some taps. I'm gonna get a tap, get a bucket, and collect sap. And get out here. I'm gonna get a cauldron. Y'all see that fire pit? That fire pit gonna be going. Y'all like, what's on the fire pit? I got a cauldron on the fire pit, and I'm boiling the sap. We're gonna boil all that down. I'm gonna walk y'all through the whole process, how to make syrup. But these are silver maples. I don't have the sugar maples. So, people prefer sugar maples. Because I think it takes I think you can make the syrup faster from sugar maples because it only takes 60 gallons of sap from a sugar maple tree to make 1 gallon of maple syrup. So that's a lot of collecting. But in the silver maples, someone correct me if I'm wrong, I think it takes 70 or something to make it. Yeah, but all maples will give you sap, but the sugar maple has the highest natural sugar content. You need to collect a lot more sap. You can make syrup from a walnut tree and a birch tree. They have sap. You get in there around February, and on them days where it's oh, okay, so hold on, we got facts incoming. So you said it takes 40 gallons of sap to collect from a sugar maple to make 1 gallon of maple syrup, and it takes 100 gallons of sap from a silver maple, which is what we have, to make 1 gallon of maple syrup. So you see the difference? That's damn. That's why everyone prefers sugar maples. And we have silver maples. I'm still trying to do something, but damn, that's a lot of gallons. That's a lot of work to make 1 gallon of syrup. Don't boil it inside. Weird something else you gotta boil. You don't see this fire pit right here? You don't see all this wood? I'm gonna have a cauldron sitting on a little wood with a fire going, bro. That shit gonna be outside all night. All night. We're gonna be doing this all night. We boiling. Things you seem to do divine. You look straight into my eye. I know our love is meant to be, 'cause our souls touch tenderly. Love is life and life is living. It's very special. We gonna be doing this. That's what I'm gonna be singing in my singing to the sap when it starts leaking out the tree and going in that bucket. It's very special.
Well, I'm best friends with Emerald Lagasse.
Somebody said freedom syrup. No, I gotta name the syrup Be Jizzle. It gonna say Be Jizzle on the bottle. It's tree jizz. Maple Cade Garage syrup. I like that. Maple Cade. I like the way that sounds. Somebody said, "Is that Stevie Wonder?" No, that's a lady by the name of Deborah Laws, and the song is called "Very Special." It's a great song. That's where I got the term "Love is life and life is lived in." And then I had NT Powell sent me that emblem that says "Love is life and life is lived in." That I put right there on the tree. He really talking about the silver maple strain of weed. Catskill said you will need lots of firewood. I mean, that's pretty easy to come by. I mean, firewood is pretty easy to come by. It's really... They be boiling the fuck out them cauldrons. They got cauldrons outside boiling the fuck out of them. The people, the main syrup, the maple syrup maples in Vermont, they do this reverse osmosis process that shortens the time. That shit is intense. And I'm like, all it for a gallon of syrup, and y'all don't even appreciate it. Y'all put syrup on y'all pancakes, and y'all just, I want syrup. Y'all have no idea. That's why people will purchase, like, companies purchase like hundreds of thousands of acres just to be able to produce one thing like syrup. It's like, yeah, that shit real. But if you ever been in the neighborhood and you drive by somebody's house and they got a tree out front and you see a tap in the tree with a little bucket underneath of it, man, shout out to them. Y'all doing y'all thing. I like supporting people like that, like the Amish farmers, like any farmer. There's any homesteader that's doing their own thing, and that shit take work, but you get to enjoy the fruits of your labor. It'll take a couple weeks, but you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. You make it fun. You know, it's something to do with your kids. You know, collect a sap from the tree, teach them how to do it, how to tap. Get you a good drill. Don't tap too, bore into the center of the fucking tree, the heartwood. Just, you know, go a couple inches beneath the surface. Know what time when to tap the tree. You know, it's crazy. My neighbor in Kansas City did it. Shout out to your neighbor. Diamond Saw said Paul and Bukaki and B throw up, aka Honey. That's what it is. That's what it is. We all that. All that. That's what I'm telling you. Y'all need to worry about my cooking wood. My own lineup of cooking wood. Canada has the best maple. I'm gonna stick with Vermont. Like, I'm boycotting Canada right now. So, but damn, I can't say I'm boycotting Canada because, you know, the wife is quite fond of Amanda Vollmer products, so I can't do like that. But I'm boycotting Canada. The stream went chop suey. No, but what I said was I'm boycotting Canada. I'm gonna say that again for the Canadians. Like, we boycotting Canada. You need to get that mic in order. There is no mic. The mic's not even hooked up. No Mikey hooked up. Somebody said tap that tree. That's what I'm gonna do next year. But this gonna be the last cookout for me that I do in like a week. This gonna be the last cookout of the week. Next time you see me out here, I'm gonna be on the grill doing a duck. A whole duck. Comfortable Bears. New England people give gallons of syrup as gifts. Oh, shit, that's the right idea. They got it. They know they doing something. I'll take it. You don't gotta make it syrup. It has other uses. The sap has other uses. But I mean that's better than getting church socks. Niggas be having like gifts and you open it be like church socks. And they be like, surprise! They be like, Happy Father's Day! You know, it's church socks. Because that's all people give gifts. That's the only gift a father gets in today's society is church socks from Target. That's it. Where did you get the duck? We got it. The duck came from the farmer too. And we got the duck from the farmer. I can't wait to tap into these trees. I'm putting taps in all these trees. I'll get the taps on eBay. I don't even know where I'm getting this. That sounded personal. Oh, Cold Spring Queen said, I want a duck. Yeah, you gonna get a duck. You gonna see me smoke it next Friday or next Sunday. It'll be on that grill. Is the farm in the grill? You know, I could I can convince. I'm very convincing. You know, not now. I mean, they don't know. But I'm gonna mail you a half gallon of syrup. Oh, that's what made yourself comfortable, Bear? That's what you can send that to the P.O. box. Shit, I'll use that. I like that. Somebody said we need him with all that food. That's why I'm saying. That's why this is the real. That's the real knowledge you want. That shit is the truth. Because anybody else in any type of scenario just gonna be tapping into a fucking maple tree like, where's the maple syrup? And don't know what they're like. How come nothing's coming out? I mean, you got people that think all they gotta do is drill into a maple tree and maple syrup comes out. It's you gotta know what to do with the sap you collect, how the book, what to look out for, how to strain it. You gotta. It's the process. That's what I respect. It's the process and the hard work, and that's the knowledge that that helps you out. GBs, BBQ, and guns. Yeah, that's the knowledge that'll help you out. Shit, this damn brisket about done. Look in the truck and look in the backpack. And I got some more pallets today too. Set up them pallets right there. That's why y'all see me pull this pallet. Or y'all see me pull this pallet with the gator that way. So we gonna be going all right there like that. That way I can get my oak log stacked up again. Post. All right, any last questions? Cause I ain't gonna finish the cook on the stream. I'll let y'all know how it was when I go live on Sunday with the duck. Kind of like people think you can throw a box in the backyard and call it beekeeping. That sounds about right. That's why I say it's the knowledge of that of it's the particulars. I respect the process, and I know I don't know the process. Cold Spring Queen said, "Can we name the duck? We can name it Good. Good. Kung Pao duck. You end up getting besieged by honey badgers. All right, any last questions? I'm about to get up out of here. I'm gonna show y'all this brisket one last time. This honey glazed brisket. This honey glazed and maple syrup brisket. The honey maple syrup glazed brisket. I gotta change the title now. I didn't even know she put maple syrup in there. Any questions? Any fucking questions? Last call. Sneeze said lunch break over. Peace. Coach McQueen said later, brother. Shout out to the. I said any I didn't tell people. I didn't put people out. I didn't ban people. I said any fucking questions. Where the fuck are y'all going? Damn. Everybody, all right, now. Damn, I've been holding y'all hostage for. He's fucking holding us hostage. Nobody move a muscle. Swear, everybody stay put. I'm holding all you niggas hostage till I get my. You call our IRS right now. Tell these niggas I'm not making no more payments. Yo, you gotta hold up a hostage situation. They hold the phone like this shit important. I'm not letting these niggas go until I get what the fuck I came here for. Don't nobody move. Fuck us. I'm getting this figured out now. I'm not, no. It's 7 people. Fucking can do it. And I want a helicopter. In a new trailer. Shh, don't go nowhere. I want a new trailer, a fucking helicopter, and a grill. I don't want no fucking TV. No bananas. They get smart. They be like, do you want any bananas in your order? I don't want no fucking bananas. I'll start blasting shit. Fuck with me again. And I want a boat. Put the helicopter on the boat. Matter of fact, fly me to the boat in the helicopter. I'm out. Everybody's banned. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I said I will show y'all. I'm going to end it on this note. Temp at 272. We cooking good. I'm going to just go ahead and end it with this. We just going to go ahead and end it with that. Look at that coloring. Look at that coloring. Smoked with oak wood. Extremely tender. I only got about 30 more minutes. And then I'm going to pull it. I'm not going to wrap it. We just going to pull it. All that fat on the bottom, then melt it off. All right, y'all. Everybody out. Banned. Banned for life. All of you.